Okay. I have started the recording. We are all here, and we are ready to play the second half of the starting adventure. How are you all?
Yo, hi.
Well, I'm well.
Well, that's good. I guess I'm going to ask you what do you guys remember from our previous adventure, and I can perhaps fill in any blanks.
I almost died. I remember that part. We all almost died.
I
Yeah,
have
but
a
I
set
remember
of
mine the
campaign notes.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor, would you like to hear my campaign notes?
I would
I wanna hear
love
them.
to. I think
Hold
it would
on,
be a
let me-
great refresher.
Okay. This is what I have from about the 4 hours that we played.
Okay.
Are you ready? Westing Hill Library. We go get books from dragons. Affluenza Marth, supervisor. Bangs are severe, total weeb or something. Uncle Uncle George Nom. Keep your receipts. Haranafall, Black Mountains, Kelda and Selmark. We're next to the Amber Empire. Got a book. Trolls don't like ladies, but they don't like arrows more.
That's actually a perfect
There we
summary.
have
Great.
it.
Those are
Logan, I need you to screen cap your notes after every session from now on and send them to me because these are going on the blog.
Okay. So, sorry or you're welcome, depending on how good you think that was.
I think that
It's
was a pretty
hilarious.
good summary, yeah.
Alright, cool.
So, where we last left off, you three, upon leaving the home of Mr. Stefanovic, discovered the strange librarian fleeing across. It's not really a field because it's in that mountain ravine. Across the ravine, pursued by a troll, and you barely
I get
survived.
pursued by a troll.
Enter pursued by a troll, actually. It was part of the scene. Have you even read a play before, Anna?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it
Sit
much.
down. Okay. Right. Where we are, you're out here in this ravine. The troll lies dead, and collecting your battered selves, you find a moment of quiet, but not really peace, because the snow that was only flurries when you left the cottage comes at you now with the force of a storm that you haven't seen for years, if you have ever seen one this bad, depending how far north you're from. So,
I don't know.
what?
I don't know where I'm from.
No one knows where they're from, really.
Then let's say you probably haven't seen a storm this bad. And as you come out of the focus you were in this heated battle, you find yourselves cooling off and realizing your feet and your fingers are already going numb and your boots are soaked through. The snow is already up to your ankles and just seeps into your bones. Logan, or Perkins, you, pantsless, are currently shaking like a leaf in the wind.
Why did I not go back for my pants?
No, you are still there.
I go back for
Wrapped-
my pants.
Your pants are wrapped around your legs. If you recall, they were used as a bolas against you.
I put them all on.
Alright.
Good job.
You are a short distance from the inn, and
Why did he go
not
inside?
too far from you is the young woman who was sent careening by a troll blow.
That's great. Let's
Wait.
pick her up and go inside.
I did just realize something.
What?
like.
Now that I don't play a sorcerer anymore, things like putting on pants are suddenly just a trivial act, and I'm really uncomfortable with this.
Huh?
Like,
Were
I
they
just-
challenges before?
I just said I put on my pants and you just let me do it. I didn't have to like cast a spell. I didn't they didn't explode. If I looked at them, they weren't covered in explosive runes.
When you
Well,
live,
that was odd. That
uh,
was you who did that to yourself, dude.
when you
Yeah,
live fully
it's weird
outside
not
of the
having that power.
arcane, out of the arcane realm, you find you can focus a lot more on what the everyman goes through. Perkins Lone might not also have magically removed all, emotions from himself, or at least
he's
like
working on
empathy, as Tim I think did.
He's working on
I
it.
remember someone or yourself holding your soul at one point as a tangible object.
Wasn't that the soul jar spell?
I probably used it as a bargaining chip.
All right. So, Anna suggested taking this poor young woman, but, she's probably pretty heavy.
Look, if she awake,
I'm
Just
kidding.
don't tell her that. Be kind.
she awake.
She isn't awake, but she is alive, if only by tatters.
Alright,
Blood
you know what,
is just...
fuck it. I yell at my companions, help me out here, let's drag her inside.
Yeah.
I watch.
She's just oozing blood from deep cuts
Don't
across
be a dick, I have an
herself.
8 strength.
You think I have more strength than you?
I have
How
more
much
strength
strength
than
do
you.
you have?
All
I don't
right.
remember. Right now I'm doing spells.
You're not a strong
Tell me
bargain.
your strength, asshole.
Hold
Okay.
on, if you want me to check that.
Logan, are you going to help her out, or is this going to be a long process?
Look, no, my
Hey, I have
pants.
11.
My pants and I both
help
want
me
to go
out here.
inside.
Sure.
So you're not helping Anna.
Oh, I will help Anna.
Okay.
Thank you.
Together, maybe not enthusiastically, but together, you manage to drag her the 100 feet to the inn, and she doesn't look good. It's hard to get a clear view of it out in the blizzard, but as soon as you pull her inside, you just see what looked to have just been blood across her face is really that her entire, the left side of her head has just been like torn apart. Like her cheek and her brow are just covered in gashes, and her left eye is just this dark, swollen patch of blood and meat right now. So, she's not doing well.
Oh, Lord.
Fortunately, I have one more cure moderate wounds left.
Alright, but
I've
you
got the
drag
card.
her into the door, through the doorway. The inn is completely deserted. Well, you don't know about the back room or upper floors, but the tap room, I suppose it would be, is empty, but the fire is going, and closing the door, you find some brief shelter.
That's great. I cast my last level 2 spell on her. Cure
All
moderate
right.
wounds. 2d8. Ooh, that was a nice one.
Oh,
7 plus 6 is 13, plus my spell level, which is 4. So 17 hit points.
nice one.
Neat.
As you just, I guess, knead your fingers into her face, you see the wounds gradually knit themselves back together. The swelling around her eye recedes, and you actually see the eyeball forming back from this gelatinous mush into
Holy
something.
fuck.
Yeah.
I say, oh yeah, I'm good, and lift my finger and touch it to my hand to make the hissing sound, and then make a face because I just licked blood off my hand.
Appropriate.
Wow. Well, yeah, because Cure does not clean up the mess. It just makes new blood. Enjoy that. She slowly begins to stir. And, couple blinks, and she shakes her head, comes into the moment completely in a panic before realizing she's in the inn. It's quiet, and she just lets her head fall back again. She's like,
Hey.
Okay, we're alive.
Yep. Yay!
Oh, God.
More or less.
Thank you for your help there. Geez, did you kill it?
Did we? I forget.
Yeah, it's dead.
All right. They attacked my team. I only just managed to escape, but we couldn't stop them all. Do you have any idea what's going on?
No.
Really, it's
We get books.
you get. Well, so do I. Look.
Not.
Excuse my panic. Trolls aren't from this region. There
they are?
There hasn't been a troll here for hundreds of years. This should not have happened. My entire team is dead because
You're not dead.
Gotcha.
Look on the bright side, buddy.
Caught in your own logic loop, sucker.
Oh my god, you're awful people. Why do we
Oh my
work
God,
together?
Maybe she's dead.
may
How am
have
I
noticed that I came here with people.
Well, if I know
I
anything
apologize
about
for my
this world,
companion.
the troll is probably looking for books.
And I got them killed.
Nah, it's not your fault, it's the troll's fault.
Well, it shouldn't have been a troll. You did nothing.
Why not?
Are you sure you did nothing?
Did nothing to what?
I don't know.
Told us, I'm pretty sure we killed it.
Listen, bitch, we get
or-
books.
We got a shitty old book. It's like, well, it's not shitty. It's actually pretty impressive, especially for like our first real job because our boss hates us. But you know, we're not actually that great at ours.
Okay, look. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't your fault. This probably isn't anyone's fault. I'm Misha. Misha Harrymore. I'm a book hunter from Spratshire.
Aren't we
Perfect.
rivals with Spratshire? Aren't we rivals with Spratshire?
You shouldn't say that out loud.
Wait, what was
So,
her
I'm
last
gonna-
name?
Herringmore.
Herringbone.
She
No.
Great.
and she is from the Spratshire Public Library in the city of Shaw. Your sister city, although your estranged and sort of blood feudy sister.
Okay.
Oh, so like my mother and my aunt.
Everyone should die.
So we are rivals. Hi, we're from Westing Hill.
What looked to be her, softening up, immediately goes to a look of panic and caution.
Don't worry, we won't tell on you. We weren't here for that. What was it? Tomb? You guys were here for a tomb, right?
Yeah,
I turned to
we were.
Tomb.
And
Yeah, we were
you
here.
knew that last night. And then, as soon as my team left the tomb, we were attacked. And you,
Yeah, well, we were just
Westing Hill librarians, had nothing to do with it. She begins scooting back a bit.
You can ask that Theodore guy. What's his face? We were collecting a book from him. It's actually really cool. It's in Seoul. It's for this old warlord. What's the warlord's name, Taylor?
She's like, look, stop.
Hot dog.
Even if you're not responsible for this, I could get fired just for talking to you.
That's
Wait,
not
really?
very
Could we
nice.
get fired for talking to her?
You could probably get fired.
No.
We
no.
can get super
Yay!
fired.
We don't even have an
This is my
interlibrary
only
loan
job.
system with you guys.
Oh, no.
Well, you don't have any good books.
I'm gonna
so...
lose my own job.
Listen,
Fuck!
if we wanted you dead, we could have just walked away when that troll was going to kill you.
He has a point.
Well, okay, but maybe you didn't know who I was then. You were just after...
Right. But if I was
Now
trying to kill you, I would know who you were.
I found.
Also,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not like Westing Hill goes out and, like, kills people for fun, right? We don't do that, right?
Look, we're the kind of library that when we kill someone, we know what they look like.
So you weren't after whatever may have been in the barrow?
No, he was Yankee Chain when
We
he
were
said that.
definitely after that, but
Yeah, but we weren't
Oh.
after you, per se.
We weren't. Stop lying, guys.
Wait, no, we weren't trying to get her.
We weren't trying to get her. We weren't after the barrow either.
We have this argument in front of her, Taylor.
I'm not surprised, really.
Wait, what the fuck? No, it feels like a week since I've last inhabited this body.
We were just here for that old book. Christ!
Facts are so hazy.
how did we get by?
As far as I know, we get books for dragons.
Alright.
No, we don't. You've never met a dragon.
I fucking know, and I'm so bitter about it.
It's like books for kids, but we're getting them for dragons instead.
Little
Helping
dragon
the dragons.
Aw. We're
All right.
philanthropists.
Well, I will give you the benefit of the doubt that you knew nothing about this attack, and you saved me.
Yeah,
So,
thanks.
I will also... Look, we'll keep this cooperation between ourselves, okay? I think that'll be better for all of us, right?
Sure.
I want to do it.
Because right now, we're not going anywhere, I don't think, she says, looking out the window.
Really? How could you tell?
We're the sarcastic library.
Oh, no, we meant that seriously. How did you figure that out? What is wrong that we cannot leave here? Said Cord Cop
Have
into his
that's
Corn Cop. Your name
walkie-talkie.
is Corn Cop. Get your own name right.
It says I said Corn Cop. How many times have I say
Corn
that?
Cop. You
It's
Well-
said
just,
Corn Cop.
Emily, it sounds a lot like corn cob.
It does.
But it's not. It's Corn Cop.
I heard Corn Cop, so...
Well, your ears are broken. Take them away.
You're a porn cop?
Yes. That's a lot different. Wow.
Oh my god. Wait, can that be our new
Wait, does that
mission
mean
to
she's
just
a cop
find all
that acts
the
in
porn?
porn, or is she like...
Well, there
Are we
might
still having
be...
this conversation? In character?
Well, no, I mean, there are probably quite a few rare or valuable books relating to pornography, so... I don't
We
know,
must
maybe
destroy them.
maybe
or her
ask your
name's not Porn
supervisor.
Cop.
But
I don't think our supervisor's gonna let us anywhere near it.
Corn Cop. So Misha looks at you. She's like, "Summer was like a month ago. It just dropped 50 degrees out there. Look,
gonna say,
even if
is
that
this
were
normal?
normal,
Is it not-
there's no way we're getting off these cliffs in the middle of a blizzard."
I mean, this is the mountains. It gets shitty like this all the time, doesn't it? What knowledge check would that be to like roll for that?
Geez, I don't have a character sheet in front of me. What? Is
I don't
there
know,
a
nature?
wilderness? Survival
There's
check.
a-
Survival
there's a
check.
nature.
Give me one of those. Either nature or
I don't
survival
have
check.
survival. I have a -1 to wisdom.
Then give me a nature. Nature
Thank
check.
you.
What about escape artist? Will that help us?
8. Total of 8.
What about ride?
Yeah.
Well,
We can ride out this storm, guys.
I don't know. I know fuck all about winter weather.
this may be a mountain pass,
It's cold.
but it doesn't quite have the elevation where this early in fall, this is a normal storm.
I said 8, Taylor. It doesn't give me shit.
I'm telling you how high off the ground you are, Hannah.
I know. I say, well, this may or may not be unusual, but I don't give a fuck.
Taylor, what if I performed the dance of the sun?
Are you making Avatar references?
I mean, I can't
Is that a
stop
real
you.
thing? You know what? I don't need to do it in game. I'll just do it here alone in my apartment.
Just
Well, like, turn your
shimmy.
camera on.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Oh.
Shimmy, shimmy.
No. You'll just have to hear the sounds.
The
like the
occasional
sound-
ladling of a snow dance.
Yeah, the sound
Yeah.
of the sun.
Don't make me cry, guys.
It's beautiful.
As you're arguing, there's the footsteps. It's on your. How about that snow? And
Hey!
Santa Claus.
it's in,
Buddy, did you know you have soul problems here?
it,
I didn't.
Uncle Santa Claus.
it's an innkeeper, and he's got his big tray of drinks. He
And
says,
his jolly
My
belly.
God, I love this.
I brought
very
you some mulled wine to stave off that chill. Don't worry about
Very
payment.
nice.
This is on the house. Gotta stay warm after all of that.
But I
also
wanted
the
a
presents,
hot
right?
chocolate.
Well, I'm afraid the last shipment, that caravan just didn't make it through. Don't know why, but no
Probably
hot
the snow?
chocolat over here.
Fuck.
Hey, Corncob could figure that one out for you.
Mhm.
He's a detective.
So yeah, this is big, jolly, really the platonic ideal of a friendly innkeeper.
The Santa Claus.
I mean, a little more welcoming than Santa Claus. He breaks into other people's houses and eats their food. This is a guy welcoming
that's
you into his and giving you stuff.
Who breaks you into his house?
So wait, yeah, he's backwards Santa Claus.
He's-
Is he really thin?
No.
Santa.
Backwards.
Just a
Do we have to
spiritual
climb down his chimney?
backwardsness.
Once a year, you break
Oh,
into
that
his house and give him presents.
And
Just
no
visiting a
food.
grandfather.
On Bartender Appreciation Day.
And poop in his lawn.
Wait, does Santa Claus, unpoop your lawn?
He's just so jolly.
Emily goes for a trick-or-treat approach to all things.
Oh, please, don't tempt me.
Every year I just shit on the North Pole. To spite the old
No,
bastard.
see, I thought we were taking Santa Claus's place.
Oh.
We could poop in his lawn.
No, you're
And
just
every year
overthinking that
We
one.
go outside to see the Christmas poop.
What?
You had
Yeah,
a different
we don't-
upbringing than me.
Well, I mean, you all had different upbringings than me, but because I don't believe in Santa Claus. But what?
Hmm.
It's brown, usually. In our yard, sometimes in our neighbor's yard.
What would be anti-Hanukkah? How would that work?
God, what? We don't have any mythical figures. Hanukkah's a pretty minor holiday, honestly.
Right, but if
There'd
there
be
was a
bears?
mythical figure that represented the antithesis of Hanukkah.
Santa Claus, right?
and
The
so
Romans.
we've got a nice rock, paper, scissors system set up.
Santa Claus, the Jews, and anti-Santa Claus.
That's where you have those upside down Christmas trees that were so in vogue a couple years ago.
Is
Wait,
that
that's a thing? People
what?
do that?
Yeah, I thought when I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's like anti-Christmas. Because you turn the cross upside down, it's so we turn the Christmas
So-
tree upside down.
So did they put their Christmas trees upside down because they didn't think they were worthy of suffering as the original Christmas trees did?
I think it's because they listened to Jingle Bells backwards too many times.
I think it's because they got so rich that they needed more space underneath their tree for their presents. So by turning it upside down, the
Oh.
ground plane is only occupied by the point of the tree.
Holy shit, that's exactly
How do you
what it
stop it
is.
from falling over, though?
Supports. But
yeah,
then the
like
tree
a,
forms
tension
the
cables.
cup symbol. Very Ionic, very pagan significant.
Brave, join us.
My dad found an old symbol dictionary and just handed it to me, and I've been having a lot of fun.
Dude, I was
Your
learning.
dad knows you like my mother knows me. And she found a bunch of etymology books at a book sale and just bought them for me because they were a cent each.
I read
She's
an
like, here you
article
go, but you have to
today-
share them with me.
I read an article today on the internet about hobo codes,
Oh, I was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like-
those.
like glyphs, and I want to start putting the one that's avoid this place just fucking everywhere to just so hobos will leave me alone.
That's
Don't be a dick, man.
wow.
I just don't
Stone
like
cold.
being fucking solicited while I'm
Well,
trying to walk around.
It's,
No, hobos are alright.
it's a good thing they don't listen to this podcast.
They
For
chose
all
they
you
chose
know.
that
Fucking
life.
podcast.
Hobos choose the hobo life. There's a difference between being a hobo and being homeless.
That's fair.
Yeah, but-
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were using them interchangeably.
No. I guess you have the vagabond tradition,
Yeah.
like
This might die
bards
out
with
after
no
they
musical
start
aspiration.
Hey!
So we were getting a book for a dragon?
There is no
Yes.
dragon! None of us has ever met a dragon.
Dragons
Stop pretending
aren't
we're better than we
real,
are.
Logan.
It's really annoying.
Taylor, do I know
accept
what a
the-
dragon is?
Dragons are mythical creatures.
Are they
Wait,
mythical
do you know
in
what
this
this-
universe?
Yes.
Oh shit.
You dick!
Oh,
Oh shit.
Well,
I
maybe it's
quit
just
campaign.
as far as you know. There are certainly no dragons in empire and surrounding nations sort of region. You're far too civilized. Any dragons would have been driven out and faded into history as
Sure.
weather
sounds good.
balloons and swamp gas.
And I hate you, Taylor.
Maybe I just want the dragons to count.
Okay.
When everyone's
Taylor.
a dragon, no one is, Anna.
If I ever DM
Nobody's a dragon anyway!
Everyone's gonna be a dragon.
And then no one will care. You
gonna
fight
be
a
fun.
dragon, and he's a level 1 pickpocket.
What?
You're describing my dream campaign. Stop.
No one walks, they just teleport.
Why are you just dangling this in front of me?
Okay.
You're describing fucking Dragon Ball Z, the D&D campaign.
Dude.
Wow, maybe I am.
Everyone's OP at level 1, and it's awesome.
That or Dragon Tales, one of the two.
Fuck you, I love
It's
Dragon
almost
Tales.
time for that.
Alright, but we were playing a game.
So we're getting a book for a librarian who's not a dragon.
There are no dragons.
Yes. The door slams open.
Oh my god.
Hey, close that. It's cold outside.
Yeah, it's only a trio of people.
Anna.
They huddle.
Oh fuck, is it us?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. They have
We need
hoods
our
on.
mega
I don't know.
herself.
They're hunt.
It's second.
They stump in through the doorway, slam the door, and sit over, and just huddle around the fire. They pay no attention to you guys, who are, I assume, crouched, like beneath a table, because Nisha is still just like on her back, just kind of trying to get a feel for things.
Sir? We're
What?
hiding under a table like crazy people.
Well, I
Okay.
figured you were like, you had to be kneeling to treat her, and I assumed everyone was just kind of like sitting around campfire style at this point.
Oh yeah.
But under a table? How did we wind up
Yes.
under a table?
Believe.
You were next to one, and then you just silent. It's not important.
Taylor, it is very important.
It's pretty important.
Ow.
All right. I'm trying to think which one of you. Yeah, Hannah.
Should I kill first?
What did I do?
No. You. This is what you can do, because I'm curious what you roll for a perception check.
Ooh, yeah, so am I. Let me find a better die than the one that I rolled a 4 on. Here, let's use the identical one. Let's see, what's my perception? It's +3. 8. I have another 8, but I achieved it in a different using a different equation this time.
It might just be that it's, really quiet in this inn. The bartender you just met. He's gone back. And is just kind of polishing the bar. You've got the three people over by the fire, and they're just sitting there quietly. Something feels off to you. And it's probably not the, very large shapes moving around outside. That's an addition.
Is there a slope in the floor?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Fairly well balanced.
I elbow my companions and I'm like, does something feel weird to you?
Well,
Somebody
yes.
else might want to roll perception.
I'll say yes.
Somebody else might want to roll perception.
I got it.
Emily's probably better at it than me, the rogue.
I am so better at it. I rolled a
That was
1.
Emily.
Emily's very comfortable.
Fucking
But,
job.
Luckily, Anna, Misha also seemed to notice your expression as you start looking around trying to pin it down. And she leans in close to
God damn
you
it.
and she says, "That's not the innkeeper from last night."
Do you hear that?
Shit, you're right.
It's Santa.
Does Santa exist in this universe, Taylor?
What?
Taylor, does Santa exist in this universe? It's their Christmas here.
No, not as such.
Emily, stop breaking the fourth wall.
Christmas isn't real. Now stop talking about it.
How dare you?
How dare you incite revolution in this world?
I love your simultaneous offended gasp.
What's our version of Christmas?
You don't get one.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I kill myself.
There are
No.
seasonal festivals.
Anyways, who the fuck is he then? I say to Misha of the innkeep, who is also not the innkeep, apparently.
I mean, she shrugs. I've never seen
Yeah,
him.
you're right. He looks too much like an innkeep anyways. I don't know. I narrow my eyes.
You'll also remember that the innkeep from last night was kind of a douche. He had one beer, one soup, and had no intention of sharing. Made you pay up
Oh, yeah.
front.
Taylor, why are you on Twitch? Oh, that's why.
Emily, thank you so much for that dragon
This is going on the blog.
I worked really hard.
Let's start
Thank
a
you
cult.
so much, Emily.
No problemo.
Because no one actually listening to this will have any idea what will happen. It's what is being displayed. It's a picture of a dragon over trees in like the UFO I Want to Believe, and with that slogan of I Want to Believe, it's actually just a large green dragon.
Cartoon style.
Yeah.
Emily, how long
It's
did
literally
this
the
take you to make?
poster.
Yeah,
Like 5 minutes.
I
It's literally the poster, but with the best dragon clip art.
I now see the UFO is still in the background.
I love
Yep.
it. I'm gonna make this my phone background.
There is a weird black fox every time I try to do anything with the picture.
Okay.
It's really pissing me off. Shut up, Sebastian!
Oh my god. Amazing.
Anyways, I managed to screenshot it anyway, so we did, and put it on the blog. Logan, don't forget to send me a picture of your campaign.
Of course.
Alright guys, what are you thinking?
I don't fucking know.
I suppose we
It's
could.
through this of shady. We could just sort of innocently ask, hey, what happened to the guy from last night?
Sure.
We do that.
Alright.
Who does that? How do you do that?
Me.
Oh.
Whoever wants to. No, you do. You're the sorcerer. You're supposed to be the
you go
charismatic one.
first. Okay.
Hang on, guys. What? Don't let the cat out.
Who let the
Wait, I
cat
almost
out?
tapped at my cat. What do you want to say? I'm in the middle of D&D.
Alright, so tomorrow at 10:30 at here, we are having brunch with,
Oh boy, I'm gonna be Oh wait, I have to
What's the X-Files theme sound like?
Is that what it is? Is the X-Files theme?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's not the X-Files theme.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Anna, are you
Doctor
back?
Who.
We don't need stalling music
It's
any
not the
longer?
X-Files.
It is now, damn it.
No, it's not. Get out. No. See, I'm busy. Go away.
Tell them I'm busy too, and I'm not going away.
Me, I will tickle you.
Okay, we would really appreciate
I'm
it
ready
if you
to
left.
try. Speak only before.
So, Emily, are you charismatically approaching this stranger
Damn straight I am.
like any good sorcerer would?
Yeah.
See?
I'm
See?
gonna say, hey, where's the other dude from the other day? And I
That's my
flick
brother.
my hair and my aviators off.
Nice.
As he continues polishing the same square of bar, he just tilts his head at you. Dare say I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm the only one who
tried
works here. Not quite enough business to need any help, but you know, I like the work. I like to stay busy.
I like you too.
So bad at this.
Quite a storm, isn't it?
Very
Well,
chilly.
Yeah.
Very chilly.
gotta be careful. Good thing you are here, though, you know. These days, they don't really follow the old ways, but I know enough. Every year, a bit of the harvest to the Winter King, and you're all right.
Fuck, it's set
The
up
Winter King?
for making it absolutely
Oh yes,
sacrifices.
the Winter King.
Is that a joke? Like, you mean Santa Claus?
For fuck's sake, Emily! Taylor, did you just make this up?
I haven't heard that name before, but, well, I haven't come far from this town in my days, so perhaps that's what you call him where you are. Does he descend on all those who don't share their harvest in their pride, and then revenge himself upon them with frozen hearths and starved children? Is he like that?
sounds pretty much
it's a little
like
bit
Santa
close.
Claus.
It's kind of
Yeah.
close.
kinda
Maybe a little
There's some
meaner,
cookies in
actually.
there. Oh ho ho.
He really doesn't like the Jews.
Would you shut up? Santa Claus wasn't originally Jewish to start with. The Norse have no feelings about Jews because we never fucking interacted back when they were a thing.
Santa Claus is a very exclusive man.
Well, actually, the Vikings made trade as far down as the Middle East, so they probably did interact with a fair number of Jews.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, given how equal opportunity they generally tend to be, I'm pretty sure they didn't have a problem with that.
Okay, point being,
Santa
He doesn't
Claus
know who
exists
Santa
in
Claus
this
is.
universe.
no, he doesn't. Santa Claus still isn't in this game.
What?
Go home, Santa Claus team.
Then who have we been talking about?
I don't fucking know. She's that weird. She's like the Deadpool of this game, but less dangerous. Anyways, so this guy is totally the Winter King, buddy. Hal.
Ho ho ho.
Shut up.
You think so?
This
I'm pretty
random
sure he is.
specter in a tavern is the Winter King.
Let's ask him.
Well, he's clearly very like pulling for this old tradition shit, and he's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the only guy who works here, and he shares a picture of Jolly and Key.
I mean,
Yeah, sounds like a god who doesn't really quite know how humans work, trying to be human.
if any of you have trust in your knowledge local check, I suppose would be best. You could see if you've ever heard of the
You
Winter
fucking
King.
Bet I do.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
19 plus 4! 23!
Okay, try saying that again, not shouting it, though. And what was that?
Can I pretend that I got a 23?
No, I got a 23. Fuck you.
Logan, you remember a story the bard told you on the walk.
Don't be a dick, Taylor.
I'm giving the credit of the knowledge to you, just the just the satisfaction to Logan.
Vicarious 23!
Logan
Fine.
needs to feel like he's contributing to the team, otherwise he gets sad.
Okay, my cat is languishing loudly, so it's very
Yes.
distracting.
The bard once told me a tale of the Winter King, and it goes thusly.
I mean, the Winter King, it's just, basically a harvest story. Harvest, campfire. It's an old fairy tale of, the big frosty king who, comes down on you in hard winters. And, just the explanation
Works at Wendy's.
for that. It's old. It is, I guess Selkin is the country.
Oh, God.
I have 3 languages for this region, and I need to keep track of which one is actually the name of the country. So, that's probably a bad sign. I can never remember this one.
What?
Selmar.
What do you
Okay,
fucking want
Selmar.
from me?
Anna, can you not be shouting?
Sorry.
Thank you. Okay. It's a story from Selmark originally.
Okay.
Hallmark.
But it's
No.
it's something you know, but it's not like something people take seriously. I mean, I guess you're not from the area, but I don't know, man.
Sense motive to see
That's
if he's the
okay.
Winter King or not.
I mean, we just,
17.
it's okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
He's definitely not the Winter King. He's about as much of a innkeeper as can be. Wow, that was a really good Santa Claus I want to believe poster. You don't even have the UFO
Oh,
cover.
he's there. He's just behind Santa's arm.
Wow.
Wait, Emily, what was the Google search that came across that clip art?
I literally just took out dragon and put in Santa. So if you go there, it says the best Santa clip art. It was the third option.
So, Anna, what I'm trying to say is he's a little too much of an innkeeper. Like, he doesn't really seem to have any substance. He's just jolly, friendly innkeeper.
I am
I love
disturbed. And
There's a
unhappy.
thud.
That's not good.
Heavy, like, wooden thud. Then it goes quiet.
Where?
The back room, I guess. So, like, the kitchen that is connected to by a door.
Look, I poked. Hey, Emily, you are cracking.
Yeah, Emily, your fire started up again.
My
You
fire.
sound like a popcorn kettle.
Is this better?
No, that's the same.
No.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Turn off your fire.
Popcorn?
Oh, of course. Is this better?
No.
No, that's even worse.
That sounds like
That
you
doesn't sound like.
started up a band saw.
Is this better?
No.
Oh, there's no bandsaw.
I don't know what you want from me.
Anyway,
I can't fix this.
I feel like no fires and no bandsaw is a pretty simple set of commands, Em.
Okay, well, it stopped, so
I
Yeah,
live
good.
in
stop.
this
You
world.
did it. I don't know what you did, but you did it.
Dude, I have not touched it at all.
I think it's just tastier.
Anyway, so there's an
Anyway,
innkeeper. And a new guy, apparently, because we just heard a loud crash.
Anyways, I
Well, it
turned
was
to
a
Logan and
thud.
said, okay, this side.
Like,
I turned to the rogue. Sorry.
oh, just like something heavy smacking against heavy, like, thick wood. And that's it.
I poked the rogue and said, go sneak in there and see what that was. I don't trust.
Sneaker.
That's what
Taylor,
we call you.
Mhm.
I'm
That's
gonna-
a sneaker.
Perkins sneaker.
Yeah.
Taylor, I'm gonna sneaker.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to kind of get closer to the noise, but all subtle like.
What did you roll?
Well, I rolled a 2. Luckily, I have a good amount of stealth, so it's a 10.
Well,
But that could have been worse, I guess.
the innkeeper, like, just watches you as you try to skirt to the edge of the bar. You're not really concealing yourself, and I don't know. You basically just bump into the guy by one of the guys by the fire, completely
Yes,
observed.
yes. Yes.
You kind of fucked it up.
I'm not a good rogue. I shoot a fucking fireball at everyone.
You don't have fireballs, do you?
I don't know. No, I
No,
don't.
you don't.
Not yet. Not till I'm multi-class.
The person you bump into just leans like a tree in the wind and then straightens back up.
You were.
You're getting in the way. What was that, Anna?
I face palm.
I understand.
Oh.
I am disappointed in my rogue.
You're rogue.
I'm also disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in everyone.
I have stealth.
Alright.
Do it!
I'll do my stealth.
Please be a
stealth.
better rogue than I am.
Well.
So,
shit.
guys,
I got a 9.
before you start trying to stealth again, because I want to remind you that you're all standing at the bar with this innkeeper. I suggest
Yeah,
maybe collecting yourselves. Maybe
Yeah, we
forming
go
a
to
plan.
a table.
Okay, you
You
sit
can do a
back down
mass sneak.
with Misha, who's like, she let you guys go up alone. She was just watching. She's holding her mug of mead or mulled wine, which smells delicious, by the way. I just want to say, and is probably not poisoned because she doesn't seem to have an issue. I just want
I
to
was
remove
just going
that
to
worry.
suggest that it's poisoned.
Really, I meant to suggest that earlier, but then I got distracted.
Trust no liquid.
That's how people get poisoned, Anna. She,
Yeah, well, that's how ADHD works, so
she
I don't know what you want
leans
from me.
forward, and she's like, okay, 2 things. First, I think I saw more trolls outside, and that means there's more than 3, which is a lot. And also, in here, things are weird, right?
Yeah, they are.
Weird is a pretty good word.
Yeah, it's definitely not the innkeeper from the aspect,
Okay,
but he
because...
thinks he is. And he's
Yeah,
real into the winter.
because that's him. Real innkeeper, I don't know. Maybe he was the... Like, maybe he wasn't real, right? The first guy. I don't know. And the guys by the fire haven't moved at all.
See me there.
We should ask them to move. I have a badge.
No, you don't.
Like,
Emily, do you have a badge?
Yes.
is it
that in your
real?
inventory, Emily?
It's for real. Yeah, it's
Did you
it's
used to be
just-
military?
It is just yeah. It's
Police force?
that's closer to
She's
what
a
I was.
cop, Taylor.
Well, you know, you can be born a cop and take many paths in life. I don't know.
A corn cop.
That... Were you a scarecrow?
No, not really.
Is that what
no.
that means?
reminds
That's
No,
actually a pretty good. It's pretty good.
My friend Akari played in a Call of Cthulhu game, played a homeless bum who thought he was, I guess, some kind of official investigator who was constantly drunk and high at the time, kept talking to his invisible friend Ginger, and was very concerned that people were going to steal his spoon.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna be
Honestly,
right back.
I'm being strongly
I need
reminded.
I need some more tea. Why don't you guys figure out your plan and your thoughts on things while I'm gone? Okay.
All right, it's a creepy place.
Is it a creepy place?
Yeah.
So you reminded me of the crazy, high, drunk, homeless man that my friend played the Call of Cthulhu campaign. He was hella entertaining, though.
So what do you think we should do?
We
Well-
should ask everybody for directions, because that's how you know
Where?
if they're real locals.
That's not...
That seems reasonable.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
It's not
Justin,
too
why are
weird.
you so bad at this?
This isn't so weird.
This is really weird.
It's less weird than, like, casting a spell on them. I don't know.
What spell would you cast on them?
Tell me where the nearest gas station is.
.com.
I want directions.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know what to do.
I don't either. It was my best guess. I mean, just talking to them. The creepy people.
Can't turn off the volume on the live feed and it's making me
I think talking to them is probably an okay idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why not.
That's the spirit.
You should, Emily, you should honestly be the person doing that, though, because you are the sorcerer, and the sorcerer
Yep.
is charged with being the talkie.
And I'm going to ask them for directions unless you guys have better options or better things to tell me. Because the best way to figure out if they're actual people is to ask them questions real people would know, and in case that they are actual people, you don't want them to think that we don't think they're people.
Right.
Okay, I'm back.
Hence directions.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free
No,
to
I
keep
think-
talking,
I
discussing.
think that's
by
a
the way.
really, really solid plan.
I'm pretty sure it's not, but there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Do you have a better idea?
Emily, make it so.
And she did. I
You
want to go
failed.
ask the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Never mind, I'm done. I don't know. Oh no. That's not good. Emily wants to go talk to the statue people and ask them for directions.
All right. I just need to finish writing something down.
Taylor, I need to link the people to the thing.
I have no idea what that means.
I'm bad at words, and I keep getting this weird black box on my screen, and I don't know where it's coming from. But I'm
I keep
pretty
getting
sure it's
hives. That's not good either.
Anna, I don't know how to help you when that's the sentence you gave me. But, while you figure that out, Emily, you're just going over for directions?
Yep, I'm gonna ask them directions to the nearest library. That seems like something we would do, right?
Yeah. Okay, so
Sure.
you walk on over to the fire, and they've all still got their hoods up. And by this point, the snow that had just covered them from the blizzard has just melted, and they're
Okay.
just got sopping cloaks. And as you begin to speak, you say, "Hey guys, where's the nearest library?" One of them turns their heads for the first time, and what is revealed is pale corpse flesh, iced with blue-white frost that does not conceal that their face has been crushed and torn. An eye is hanging out from the socket right now, and the motion of turning his head causes his kind of purpley swollen tongue to flop out of the hole that used to be his right cheek. It's really kind
Cool.
of funny in a comedic
Taylor's getting
way.
super excited
Taylor
describing
won!
You sick fuck.
Yeah. So it dangles out, and slowly
Yeah.
he reaches up, kind of grips it by the tip, and smooshes it back into its mouth.
That's good, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
I
it,
hate this.
it
I'm
doesn't
just gonna
answer
wait
your
patiently.
question.
Oh, is he not gonna
He just
say anything?
looks at you while still, like, holding his tongue into his
Alright,
mouth.
I'm gonna keep waiting.
Okay, I think maybe we should try to help these people.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him, hey, are you okay? Do you need to go to a doctor? I can carry you to a doctor on my back.
Are you seriously asking them that?
I'm just trying to be polite.
Don't lie to them. You can't carry them on your back. You're a fucking sorcerer.
My friends will carry you on their back if you need to go to a doctor.
We're a rogue and a bard. No one's carrying anyone.
I can't carry for shit.
I will find someone.
Let's
Santa
go ahead
Claus
and
will
just
carry
take...
you to the nearest hospital.
Let's
if
go
you
ahead
need
and
help.
take carrying off the table.
Emily, the other two kind of turn their heads to you, and one of them slowly shakes its head at you, and
Meaning
causing
no or
its
yes? Or like a
shakes,
dog?
as in not nodding, shaking, like no,
Okay.
a no motion,
saying
and its hood kind of falls away. Logan and Anna So you're back at the table next to Misha, and as soon as that hood falls away, you see her recoil back, falling almost out of her seat.
Wait, we see Misha recoil?
Yeah, like she's right next to you
Okay.
when she sees the face.
She's easily spooked, right?
Maybe. But,
Was-
you're kind of across the room, so the gore itself doesn't seem like it would lead to that much shock.
Huh.
Okay, that's.
Misha,
So should I
are you
prepare
okay?
to be eaten?
Does she recognize them then?
That's
They're like her
Fiddle.
brothers.
That's my page.
I-
Oh my god.
Oh
So
shit.
you do recognize them.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
We're kidding.
I told you they're dead, right? Like, that's...
Yeah, you mentioned
that.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Are we in
Oh
limbo?
my god, that's my team.
Are we dead?
That's my team.
Do I
Oh
look
god.
like that?
Oh god.
You're fine.
So they're not dead.
Well, they're just undead.
Emily, slowly, they turn their heads back to the fire, ignoring you.
I say that they're rude and I march away.
Hey, Misha's over here.
They don't turn their heads.
Hmm.
Just- This is...
Okay, so how
not-
long ago were they killed?
Do you head back to the table?
Yeah.
Like, an hour ago, when we left the barrow, three trolls attacked us. We were able to kill the first one. They were killed one by one. Smoose was knocked completely off the cliff. I took out another one of the trolls. With magic, I hit him in the eyes and he stumbled off the edge, but you killed the last one. They just died and they were dead. This is not... I wasn't confused. I wasn't in shock. What's going on?
So, Taylor,
Hi.
how dead do these things look? Like,
Is that
just
it's
fell
like
off
an
a
hour
cliff
enough
dead,
time
or
to
like,
stay dead?
these guys just crawl out of the crypt dead?
The one... There isn't decay. The one who stuffed his tongue back in, that definitely looks like he was like his face was crushed from one side and
so
torn
it's just
open.
like a weird time problem. That's good to know.
So it's not like they've been decaying for a long time. They are just clearly gored up to the point where that isn't a living person.
Gored up.
Yeah.
It's a really nice phrase.
That's a corn song. I would know.
Is it?
Is it really?
It's word up. That was a joke. But
Oh.
I'm the corn cop.
With corn, who knows?
Yeah, Emily, with corn. Who knows?
I believe that band is weird enough.
That's her catchphrase.
When crime's about, corn cob's about too.
Corn cobs here too, guys.
There's another
Oh.
thump from the back room.
Of course there is.
Okay. So should we assume that's also a dead person?
Well,
Just
dead.
Yeah.
It comes again.
Huskish.
Who wants to go answer the door?
It's like something slamming on a wooden door, yeah.
Come
Well,
in.
fuck that, I'm not answering it.
Wait, slamming or like knocking?
Slamming itself against it, not that the door is being slammed shut.
Well, we don't know. It could just have a giant arm.
It could just not know how to knock.
Yeah, like, it could just be bad at knocking.
Maybe we should teach it.
We should go
Can we
find
not? Are we making knocking on heaven's door jokes again?
Heaven.
Oh shit, no, I wasn't trying to, but now.
I was. That's what I said.
God damn it, Emily.
I hear her house is good for that.
That Heaven, she just has a very knockable door.
She's a very weird girl.
Yeah, well, she's not here. Go somewhere else.
And she's married at home probably with her husband thing.
Boy, husband.
I mean,
Her
they got
husband.
married right out of high school, so she's probably a boy.
I'm not even
I
gonna
don't even
pretend
know.
to know what happened just there.
Neither do
They
I,
went-
okay?
You went to school with a real Heaven. Like a... Yeah, their parents did that.
Hang on, somebody's knocking my door. What?
The Heaven?
What? Yes, I
God
did. I'm
damn
kind of
it.
in the middle of something.
Knock,
Thanks
knock,
for interrupting right in the middle of
Anna's
knocking on heaven's door.
door.
All of my family is getting involved in this live stream. It's really rather embarrassing.
Can we have like a 1 episode limit to knocking on heaven's door jokes?
One
Like-
per episode?
No. Like, it happened
And
last
per
episode, and now you're just on
episode.
borrowed time.
Like, it's required now or we can't release it?
No. I'm saying we need to stop. Please.
I don't know,
Just
Taylor.
stop.
I don't know.
No more.
This is
We go home.
So,
well, I'm not
how are
answering
you
that
guys
door.
doing?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Should we just
I'm not
keep-
answering the door. They're not answering the door. Nobody's answering the fucking door.
It's one of those games where the best move is not to play.
Well, again, it doesn't sound like a door that we would be answering. It sounds like a door that we would be risking our lives to open.
Also, an excellent point.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
sound
fine.
like a request. It sounds more like a demand, so we should just leave it.
I don't respond well to demands.
No, Corn Cop doesn't take any demands.
So, this isn't meant to be an accusation, Misha says. She's very clearly shaken, because I know you didn't have anything to do with what happened at my dig, but these are not normal things that are happening, as you may have noticed. And they didn't happen until today when we both did our things, and I know I didn't start anything like this.
Do you know that, though? Like, for sure? Because we don't think we did either.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, you're just immediately deflated by that.
Do we do anything weird, guys? Do we step on any pressure
Think-
plates or open a book that we shouldn't have?
I mean,
Nothing.
the only book we opened was the one we were supposed to get, so...
Okay. Is it spooky?
Let's see.
I don't remember. You guys kind of skimmed that book.
Oh shit.
We knew it was a... No,
Spooky.
we knew what it was. It was the, It was a book of fairy tales for that one conqueror who can't read.
Right.
Uh-huh. Are there any parts of the fairy tales about big guys slamming their bodies against doors next to the undead looking at the fire?
I don't know, guys.
You know
Maybe you
what?
should see what's actually in the book.
Yes.
Open
the
up the
book.
book! Let's roll linguistics again!
I have linguistics.
Wait, I turned to Misha. Do you read soup?
Actually, yes? Why?
I passed her the book. See if there's anything about the
Wait,
winter
do you
thing.
not? Did they honestly send you on expedition to country
Everybody
with no
else
one who
was
doesn't
busy.
know
I
Silk?
speak Celish. The guy was blind. We worked together. I know a little bit about it. It was dedicated. Who's the Conqueror, Taylor? I didn't write down his name.
I think Thrall, if I remember correctly. Yes.
Some old guy.
Thrall Krorn.
Yeah.
Like corn, but with an extra R in there, and
Corn.
know, a non-backwards other R,
Whoa.
which means a forward R. It all connects, doesn't it? All right, so you bring out the book. I guess you want Misha to read it over.
Sure.
Yeah, I wanted to look for anything about the Winter King and zombies.
So she opens it, starts scanning down the kind of short, I guess, what is it, chapter list? Not index.
Table of contents.
Table of contents, yeah. And she begins to slide down and then immediately stops, and she says, "The Winter King is the first story."
Look, I speak Celish fluently. I don't read Silk, okay?
She goes down
not my-
again. Ice axes, something that's not even silken. I don't know what that means. And then Sather and the Troll Mothers. Okay.
So all of
sensing a
these
theme
stories
here.
at once.
Also, something about monkeys. 100. Okay, maybe we could ignore that one. That doesn't seem relevant.
We don't know what's on the other side of that door. It could be relevant.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It could be just a barrel of monkeys.
Wait, so could you, look through these stories, tell us, the gist of what they are? Because,
Yeah,
I want to know what I'm going
of course. She begins paging as quickly as she can.
Don't damage
Okay.
told you those.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually super appreciative of the fact that she understands that we want to do this fast.
Thanks, Nietzsche.
These are fairly basic stories. They're not long. I don't know why they would be telling a story about. So the ice axes, that's soldiers coming back from the dead. If their bodies aren't burnt.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So we should go
good.
burn
Put
them.
their bodies on right.
Okay, no, but that's
They are looking at the fire longingly.
okay. Winter King. It's what the innkeeper said. The good farmer gives his crop, none of the other town does, and everyone else freezes to death. Oh,
Also, wrecks the economy. What is the farmer supposed to do now, though?
and Troll Mothers is. Gee, I don't know. Maybe this is historical or quasi. It's about this warrior who drove or killed out all of the trolls in Selmark. What did you say this was about? You said this was for someone.
Yeah, it was. It's dedicated to Kroll. What is it?
Kron.
Oh,
Our
Kron.
great aunt.
Kron. Oh no, not our great aunt. Conqueror from 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, you're right.
He was illiterate.
Oh.
What?
Well, if you knew it was dedicated to him, that means you read the book before now, right?
Well, I
Yes.
mean, we found it out and stuff. with
You
the
were
help of
reading it
the
out
guy.
loud?
Yes.
She
Oh, man,
she seems
you did it.
exasperated and still kind of excited. We have a cursed book.
Fuck!
Yay!
So wait,
Look.
Santa Claus is on the other side of the door.
No.
Why didn't he come down the chimney?
Well, if Santa Claus was
Because
real,
nobody
it was
knows
probably
what
because
you're
there's a
talking
fire
about.
going.
Oh, because he's not the zombies. The zombies are the ones that should go in the fire. Okay,
Yeah,
I got it.
Santa
Alright,
Claus
so-
isn't.
Okay, so
Leave
okay,
it alone.
Tell us how we. It should say that in the book, like the ice axes set them on fire, right? What about the trolls?
Well, no, I mean, these are just stories. It talks about trolls
All
being driven
stories
out of the
very
country. It's not a solution. She literally just
Oh, we're
punched
gonna make
them.
it a solution. We're gonna make it a solution.
He just punches them. Well, fuck. Can you punch a troll? Because I can't punch a troll.
She's
Who's
like,
up
yeah,
running?
okay. She tears one's arm off and hits it with him. Or hits him
Wow,
with it.
I like her. Who was this?
Seda? I don't know. That it just has her name.
Satan. Wow.
Seda.
Really big
Hey,
holiday.
it's
Seda.
her. Do you think she comes with
It's a hard letter to pronounce. I can't copy it down.
them?
Jesus. Oh wow, now all the deities are here.
No, she was a
hey.
person.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, so if the book is cursed, how do you think this curse works? Is it just the monsters, or is it everything?
I mean, we're getting aspects, I guess, of all of... Well, some of them at least. I don't know.
That's a good thing.
Well, it seems like we have a couple options here. We could go ahead and try to carry out the way that the stories are written, or we could just burn the book and see what happens.
Let's not.
We will
burn
lose
the
our
book.
jobs if we burn the book.
You might lose your life if you don't, so it's,
We
weighing
could
the
just
consequences.
fucking run. I don't know.
I don't
With
think
the book?
would burn if it's cursed.
Probably
What if
not.
we got it all wet and stuff?
What is that gonna do? Make
We
things?
yeah.
will
make it
lose our jobs.
And you'll die.
You bet our supervisor, possibly our lives.
Hmm.
Well, then we'll keep running past our job.
So we keep the book.
I don't have anywhere else.
Okay. In the chat
that's
is the closest thing I can get to spelling the name. I had to find the symbol.
Let me copy
Oh.
that into my campaign notes.
I'd never understand what it means again.
It's not really important. I just wanted to share that. The D thing makes a
Yeah.
TH sound. It's fun.
Anyways, I don't have anywhere. I don't want to lose my. This is the only job I've got.
No,
you
no,
know how
you're
many people will hire
you're
a bard
right.
who just works poetry? Not many.
Burning the book, even if it worked, might be a bad idea. Because yes, it could, end everything, but it could also, I don't know, make it keep going, and we can't stop it then.
That's why I said those were our options.
Mhm.
So it sounds like we're going to play fairy tale now.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's talk to the old man who owns the book.
That's actually a fair idea.
Option number 3.
I like it. It's
8
definitely
years
the
back.
best idea we've come up with so far.
Another boom.
Probably
These have
we
been
get-
going, by the way, not quite as strongly, but it would be every few moments another thud. Silence, silence, another thud. No one else in the... obviously the fellows by the fire weren't really, reacting to much. They're kind of doing their own thing. But the barkeep is just kind of whistling and polishing his square of bar. But... even though they make no reaction, this final thing, there's a crunching noise.
Ah!
A slam, and then just shrieking. But not like
Oh.
human shrieking. Simian shrieking. Because out of the back room comes a literal wave of monkeys. Like, you can't see anything between them. Just dozens upon dozens screaming and flailing their arms as they surge into the room.
I dive under the table.
Quick, make your arms and linky things, and then we're all going to be safe.
What is that?
I
No,
dive
that's-
under the
they're
table
going
and I
to
drag my
increase their
companions with me
strength.
because they're fucking
We
idiots.
need to make a line of us, all of us
Well,
together.
luckily, Anna, they're not going for you.
We need to find a barrel.
They're going for the book. And as you are,
Oh no.
as all of you are dragged onto the table by the bard, a monkey swings by, being swung by the legs by another monkey as it runs, grabs the book, and just carries on as they surge out through the now open door.
It's nice.
What are you gonna do with the book? Fuck! Do you know what the book said about monkeys? Misha,
Put them in a barrel.
I think it just had 100 of them. I didn't read the story.
fuck!
It was
God damn it.
101 monkeys.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Hey,
We need to go find a dual-haired lady, or a colored hair lady. And then we need to kill her.
That was a really well executed joke, Em.
Excuse me, corn cop.
Oh yes, Corn Cob, of course. Emily, how old is Corn Cob?
43.
43.
That's what I would have guessed.
Creepy middle-aged man with delusions of law enforcement. Got it.
Creepy? Look at my aviators. I'm cool and hip like all the kids.
Sort of Detective Lance Falconer sort of type.
No, I'm Detective Corn Cop.
Officer Detective Corn Cop.
Yes.
Do you have like a long beard?
I don't really know. The only
Like most
information I have
sorcerers.
about myself, I just filled out what this character sheet says.
Isn't there an appearance section? You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
I've just decided it doesn't matter.
We had a moment of tension here, and then we lost it.
Because we're easily distracted.
The
monkeys
monkey-
are coming.
They're
really
going.
psyched.
They are still surging out the door, but no more are coming out of the back room. They're going out. And Misha stands up. After those monkeys!
John's dead, Michi.
What was that?
Let's go get the monkeys.
Go get the monkeys.
Alright,
Okay. Are you...
go get the monkeys.
Yeah, we're getting the monkeys.
Come on, guys. A
Come
little
on.
bit of
Here we go.
energy.
We're gonna get the
I-
monkeys.
Fine, I follow the fucking monkey.
I
get
stopped
this little
talking about it
monkey.
and I run after the monkeys.
All right.
Wherever
Well,
they go.
as you race outside after them in the gathering snow, they are making a better job of running through snow than you would expect monkeys of their height to be, because it's kind of like up to their midriffs.
Cool.
But through team effort and kind of like springing off each other, it's like this horrible rolling mass
Yeah.
of monkeys.
Uh,
And
Not a big fan
I
of mass
think
monkeys.
the best way we're gonna move through this is through a chase sequence, basically.
God fucking bless.
Now, how big is this chase sequence? Like Scooby-Doo or Lord of the Rings?
Short term.
Are we gonna be going through a hallway with multiple doors, and
So-
we go in one door and the monkeys come out the other door?
No, so
Or
it's
are we going to be
neither.
running across giant
Um,
landscapes that are beautiful?
Um,
Short
let's say like a
men and
Matt
tall
Damon
men and
movie sort of chase
Extra
scene.
short men.
All kinds of men.
Yeah, or like Tom Cruise, but without the creepiness.
The cruise.
Yeah. All right. So.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is my favorite part of Lord of the Rings.
oh,
It's
I know
not
why
like
I
Lord
keep
of the
getting that
Rings.
weird black fox. Emily, it's your fault.
Of
Why?
course.
What am I doing?
Because you have your video on, but it's...
I do not have my video on.
Yeah, well, my Skype says otherwise.
Nope, I do not have my video on.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah, your face, or like your feed is just like a loading symbol.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you about that. It's
Oh well.
I'm not doing anything weird. How's that? Is that better?
Nothing's changed.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't
it's-
matter.
It's not
It
better.
was ineffectual.
I don't care if Anna can
Oh,
say
yeah.
things.
What I
Okay,
care
Taylor.
about is getting these monkeys.
Yeah.
Let's
All
not
right.
monkeys.
So, the most apparent option is to just run after them through the thick snow, but they're moving quickly, and you're not sure whether you'll be able to keep up at that pace. So,
Yeah, that seems impractical.
is there another route? Why don't you find out?
I perceive. Taylor, what do I perceive for natural 20?
There's a rock ledge running parallel. So you're in this wide ravine. You can follow a rock ledge that's kind of sloped, kind of tricky, but it hasn't had the snow pile up. So as long as you keep your footing, you can make good time running along it after the monkeys.
Alright, I like that.
All right.
I think for natural 20, that's probably the best we can really ask
For a natural 20, Logan, you start off at full speed. You know the best way through. Emily and
dogs.
Anna, you're going to need to try to see if you can keep your feet on it.
Sure.
Oh, so
So-
text check?
Actually, give me a perception for this to see the best route.
I got a natural 1 again.
I rolled between two wires. I keep getting half dice. 13.
Okay. Anna, you're able to keep up a little bit behind Logan. Emily, you immediately trip over a monkey that was left behind. It screams a bit, smacks you, and runs off after the mast, just kind of trying to hop through the snow.
What a mean monkey.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
I'll
monkey.
get him later.
He's on my shit list.
But Misha kind of drags you up by the scruff of your neck and tries to haul you forward. Alright. You're running across the rock ledge, and as you're keeping pace with these monkeys, well, still behind, but keeping up, them below, you above, you're approaching a rooftop. So, what basically your options are, you can try to jump down onto the street level, which is a little more clear because the overhang of the roofs, or you can try to cross the treacherous rooftops.
Oh, fuck the treacherous rooftops. You know what my dex is? 9.
Huh.
Wait, now I am actually more or less an acrobatic sort.
Yes.
So I think I might be inclined to cross the treacherous rooftops.
Okay.
I'm also pro rooftops.
Emily, you're gonna have to roll me another check to catch up. But,
Sure.
yeah.
What check do you want this to be?
Either give me some sort of agility, so acrobatics, or perception based on your preference.
I'd rather do perception, and I got 16.
Okay, you lose some time because of the others, but you're able this time to keep an eye out on what's beneath your feet, and you scrabble across the rocks. Logan, roll me your
That's me.
acrobatics.
Got it, buddy. That is a 21.
Excellent. You leap the gap, skid over the snow on the roof, and easily find your pace again. You are gaining on these monkeys. Anna.
Yay.
Woo!
Fuck you,
Perception?
monkeys.
Because, I don't have a dex.
You want to make a perception check? To,
Yeah, I'd
get
rather
down
do that.
safely?
Yeah.
Okay, take it
Because
away.
you know what my acrobatics is? Minus. Well, that wasn't great either. 8.
Okay. You're not going quickly, but you get down without killing yourself.
Always good.
Story of my life.
And you
Always.
still have an eye on where the monkeys are turning down a street, so you know which way to go at least.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Logan, you're racing across the rooftops,
Alright.
and
Loving it.
as soon as you feel like you're about to catch up to these monkeys, get right above them, you realize you're about to collide with a clothesline full of now frozen shirts and dresses.
Oh shit.
Damn
Yeah.
it, Taylor, do you pull this shit out of your ass?
Which part?
The clothesline.
Some things yes,
Seriously?
other things no.
Taylor, do you base
The
your
clothesline- you
campaign
pulled the
on
clothesline out of
things
your
you
ass.
pulled out of your ass?
No. And I'm
Gross.
hurt you would even say that.
You would be hurt if I was right.
Boom.
That's not how it works. Alright, Logan.
Ouch.
So, you have no idea what's on the other side of this clothesline. So I guess you can try to duck through it safely. You can take it down. Like, you can literally hop onto it. Try to skim
Ooh.
down over the street line.
I think that sounds pretty rad. So I do have my bow.
But
My
again,
short
you
bow.
can't see, because of the way the clothes have been frozen, you have no idea what's on the other side.
You know what? I wouldn't be a rogue if I didn't go for this. So I'm going to take my bow and try to kind of sling it up over top of the clothesline. And then just go.
Okay.
No, Logan, I think that's purely you.
And then I'm going to, just in preparation, I'm going to put my feet out. in case I need to kick something.
That's a good roll.
Oh, you're really embracing this whole cartoon style chase, aren't you?
All right, Logan, give me a roll.
What should I roll?
Well,
just luck.
Acrobatics.
I'm gonna say, yeah, acrobatics for this. It's gonna
All right.
take some maneuvering.
All right, that's going to be a 23.
All right, we cut away. Emily, you've made it to the edge
God,
of
my
town.
legs.
You've made it to the edge of town. What's your strategy?
Woo! Get them monkeys. I don't know.
Well, you have the choice of following the rooftop route or...
Oh, rooftop. I didn't realize I didn't go there yet.
Oh, yeah. You made it there. You're a step behind the others.
Alright, yes. To the rooftops.
All right. How about an acrobatics check to do that safely?
You got it, buddy. 5.
All right. You jump up, and while you land, you immediately begin sliding off. You stumble a bit at the top, and you're careening down.
I got a 7.
Give me a ride check. To
To
ride
for the roof?
Yeah, you're
Whoa.
sliding down, still in like a skateboard pose. I want you to try to.
I
See
also
what
got
you
a
can
7
do.
on that. Yeah, 7.
Are you making her whole ride as opposed to a surfboard check?
Well, yeah, we don't have those. This isn't 3.5 anymore. We slimmed down on skills.
Well, we also don't have fucking Santa Claus.
Hey.
What are we
It's
even
a recession,
doing
Logan.
here? Mother.
Or dragon?
Fucking hate Pathfinder.
All right, Anna, you carefully climbed your way down to the street. You've seen these monkeys. You want to just haul ass through that snow? Do you?
Yes.
Is that your? Yeah.
Yes.
It's rather dense, and I'm thinking you can use either an acrobatics, maybe even an escape artist check, whichever you would like for that.
You know what I get for escape artist?
Doesn't matter. Just choose the one
But
you want.
it doesn't make a difference because they're both exactly the same, -1.
You didn't put ranks into anything? Wow.
I'm a bard!
Yeah,
What do
you
you
got a
think
lot.
I'm correct
You got the
to?
second most skill ranks of anyone.
Yeah. So I put them into knowledge
Well,
because that's
Anna?
what I fucking do.
Anna, you're still gonna have to roll a check. If you can make a case
Right,
for a different
acrobatics.
skill, go ahead. Maybe
Acrobatics.
perception, if you
I'm
would
just
rather.
pissed.
Knowledge acrobatics.
I don't have that.
That's
Knowledge
good.
acrobatics can help me here. I could do perception. That's why I was asking. You let me do perception before to see the best route.
Well, yeah, it's a different scenario, but you can try for perception.
I would
You're
appreciate
engaging
that. Because I got
different skills. What'd you get?
13.
Okay, you managed to notice Corn Cop before Corn Cop lands on where you would have been.
God bless.
That's right.
Hey,
Corn
Corn
Cop flops.
Corn cop flop.
Hey, that's what they say to me back at the department,
That's your dance.
which is listed as
Um,
my homeland.
You know, it
Corn
might have
Cop
been
flop.
snow
Department is your homeland?
that
Yep.
got you into this situation, but it's also snow that saved your life when you skidded off this roof and face planted into a foot of snow.
Whose foot?
It's your foot now.
Uh-oh.
Anna, luckily you got out of the way, and, well, you can keep moving or you can help Corn Cop up, but you're okay. It's important.
Oh my god. This is goddamn cartoon style. I help
Logan,
Corn Cop.
you have succeeded all of your things so far.
This will not last.
Luckily, you rolled well, and putting your feet up was a good strategy because the clothes don't really, crackle and, bend when you fling yourself into them. You just need to smash them out of their way as
Makes sense.
the shirt just bursts into shirt fabric splinters as you slide down this icy rope.
Wow. You destroyed somebody's wardrobe.
Yeah, just a
Logan.
shirt.
I'm doing them a favor.
Ooh, actually, it's a fair point. You would smack a lot of things on the way down. Logan, give me an escape artist check, because that's going to be a dismount
will,
through
baby.
those shirts.
You know I will. Not so good. That one's a 12.
Okay. You, unfortunately, get tangled up in them. So while you've gained a lot of ground like this,
Yes.
you lose control, you drop off the rope early. And instead of hitting snow, you land on a seething mass of monkeys that bear you along.
Wait, bears or monkeys?
The monkey bears.
Wait, this sounds more or less like where I want to be.
Yeah, actually, like you are riding the monkeys right now.
I like it.
Oh my god.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
All right, Corn Cop and Anna. You see Logan. You see. What's his name? I'm having trouble with these new names. Perkins. You see Perkins Lone drop onto the monkeys. In a flailing. He goes down flailing and lands on them before he bounces a bit upon impact and is carried around the corner.
Oh my god.
As this screaming mass. So you guys want to keep up, but luckily it's much clearer here under the eaves of these buildings, and you can hurry along after. So what would just be a good way to gauge how quickly you get there? I don't think it really matters.
30 feet per round?
Yeah. Alright. That
Which is
doesn't
6
need to be a
seconds?
part of the chase scene. That's tedious. So, you rush around the corner. The monkeys are still going. Logan, you see up ahead of you is not like a king monkey. He's bigger, and he is the one who had grabbed the book, and he is holding it above his head as he rides. Like below the waist, it's just monkeys bearing him along, and so he's like this little monkey centaur of this really long, monkey train.
What a little fucker. Oh,
Basically,
like this
what
guy.
do you want to
Train.
do? Currently being carried along.
I mean, I could just pot shot him. Like, that's always an option.
Mm-hmm. You could try.
But that might be difficult.
Alright.
Can I try to clamber my way over the sea of monkeys attempting to get
Yes.
closer to him?
That will definitely be a ride check.
Okay. I don't think I put any points in ride.
It's okay, nobody ever does.
I think
Although
this is
there's-
beyond.
I do have a high
Yeah.
dex though, so.
This is out of your hands. Acrobatics could do nothing at this point.
7.
You try to gain your feet. You force out your arm to use his weight, but it just sinks into the monkeys. It kind of drags along the dirt, the
I'm gonna be
snow and
honest,
dirt a
I
bit.
have never ridden anything like this before.
I don't
Couldn't
think
tell.
anybody ever has.
Couldn't tell.
And you fail to gain your feet. Emily and Anna, these monkeys have had to slow down because of the narrow
weak attached.
streets. So I guess you right now have the option. This is a cluttered street. You can try to just keep pace behind the monkeys. You can try to interfere with them in any way, or you could try to hop on the monkey train.
Fuck
I
it,
would
monkey
like
train!
Yes, and I would like to undo some of my bananas
Right
as well.
D! Wait, what am I rolling for the monkey train?
I think an acrobatics for a leaping check.
18!
18.
Nat 20,
Wow.
baby.
Both of you? Well, let's
Monkey train.
let's see how
Oh yeah.
Misha
Nat
does.
20 monkey train.
Oh. She doesn't keep up. She falls behind you guys, but she doesn't face plant or anything, which is nice. All right, Anna, you accelerate with more athleticism that you have ever known your body to possess. You have a small part of yourself saying, "I wish the Bard's school cross country team saw me now."
Yeah, they thought I couldn't do it. I did it.
As you hurl yourself onto them in this dive that lands you on top of it, and you are carried along. Emily, this is a super success. Do you want to take like a bit of... do you want to add a bit of flavor, or shall I?
Just include my bananas and aviators, and I'm okay.
You have bananas?
I'm riding the monkey train. I came prepared.
Let me roll for bullshit. Okay. Wow, no, you have
Let me
bananas.
roll for bullshit.
Corn Cup doesn't lie.
Corn Cup, unlike the bench warmer, Corn Cop's been in some chases. Corn Cop hurls himself through the street, leaps, jumps off a barrel, presses his foot onto a windowsill, and flings himself again forward.
Wow.
In midair, has time to just adjust his sunglasses,
Yeah.
pull them down, wink, and slide them back up, while drawing a banana from his, I guess it's a banana holster, and
else?
lands on his feet on this monkey train.
Corn Cup, that was the most athletic thing I've ever seen a sorcerer do.
He coughs up blood everywhere.
Now that's more like a sorcerer.
It's all about
took a
equivalent
lot.
exchange.
Right. It was worth it.
Did you just bring in Full Alchemist into this?
Just alchemy, not Full Metal Alchemist. It was based off a thing that was cool to like before the weebs got to it, Anna.
Yeah.
Not that I know anything about alchemy, but like I can still get like.
You don't actually. It had nothing to do with actual alchemy.
And
Not
I
that
like.
know anything about
you
And
were
I
the
liked
one
Full
that made
Metal
it all
Alchemist,
out.
so I don't
pretty good
even
at
know
alchemy.
who I'm angry at right
I can
now.
make some pretty cool potions now. Sometimes I do poison myself, but it's worth it.
Logan, your
Yes.
coolness ran out
Yeah.
before you landed on the monkey train, but it is your turn, and you still do have the lead.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah. What is your move?
Alright. So I'm still more or less on the monkey train.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay.
You
Well,
are
that's
on it. You managed to bring your arm back up. You just weren't able to get that leverage you needed to
I
find
mean-
your feet.
My natural inclination is to just start stabbing. But I think now might be a good time to kind of take that pot shot and maybe try to bring the train to a halt.
Oh, are you gonna... I mean... Okay. You can definitely try to take the pot shot at the book monkey. I
Yeah.
will say, he does not appear to be actually controlling the monkey train. If anything, he is putting in the least effort to the monkey train. So that's an important thing to keep in mind.
But if he goes down, they'll notice.
Yeah, you don't know what would happen if
He has
if
the
was
book!
done.
And that's exactly why I'm going to shoot him.
You've taken. Look, you manage somehow on your back on this bouncing, jostling thing of monkeys just hurtling down a very small town street corners. You're not really sure where they're going.
Right.
They're playing their own private game of Snake. And while you manage to draw back your bow and take a shot, it just goes wide. Luckily, it doesn't go through a window or anything. It just kind of thunks into the side of a
doesn't-
house.
It doesn't hit like a monkey.
No. You shot up. Just because
I
the way you were being
suck.
bounced. It went high. It's a lot easier to go high than, like, shoot yourself in the foot.
That's very true.
Yeah, and you didn't like hit a random pedestrian who happened to be out who has like the Wilhelm scream. So
Well, no one should be out in this storm.
no. You're
Thanks,
right.
Grandma.
Now go eat your soup.
All right, Anna.
Oh boy. What am I rolling now? I'm on the monkey train.
This is up to
Somehow I'm
you.
on the monkey
You have
train.
caught up to the monkey train. It's up to you to decide how best to proceed. Misha is clinging to the back of the monkey train. She's the caboose being dragged along. Anna, it's still your turn.
Okay, so he, not corn cop. Logan just shot at the lead monkey. Miss. Lead monkey has the book. We need the book to not get fired. I go after the lead monkey to get the book.
All right, you're going to try to run up the monkey train.
Run is a strong word.
You're going to try to progress up the monkey train. Are you just going to try to crawl across them, or what are you going to do?
I have no dignity. I don't give a shit what my charisma says. I have no dignity. Let's crawl.
You're going to crawl? All right.
Crawl.
That's good.
Acrobatics?
All those movies about people having gunfights on the top of, like, seething monkey trains, you know, it's completely inaccurate. You get bugs in your eyes.
Sure.
Damn bugs.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, that would, well, ride, I think we were going to say. Or
Right.
acrobatics if you are literally just going to crawl. Just
It
one
doesn't
hand in
matter
front of
either
the
way.
other. Okay.
Acrobatics if I'm going to shoot a crawl. Doesn't matter, I got a 3. Total,
Oh, no.
including the -1.
It's all you can do to hold on to a monkey.
That's what she said.
I was just gonna make that joke.
Is that a euphemism?
Oh, monkey.
I don't
Mostly.
know.
I don't. Yeah, about her.
What? All right. Well, we'll have to ask her that sometime. Anyway, Emily, corn cop.
Born cop.
You have 1 foot on each of a monkey's heads.
That's
You're
romantic.
still like holding your sunglasses. You're ready for action.
Ready for
You're also
action.
just covered in blood from just vomiting and being clawed. You guys are all
Sounds
probably
like
covered
normal.
in blood. That's both yours and not yours, so.
I love how much of a sorcerer you're becoming, Emily. It makes me proud.
You mean a Tim.
Unpredictable
It's,
action
this
hero.
is not normal sorcerer.
Covered
Excuse
in
me?
blood.
Corn cop is as normal as he wants to be.
Which is not at all.
It's partially. And that's
No.
all that's important. You love him still.
I also like how he oscillates between crazy old man and like maverick.
Yeah, like Burt Reynolds type figure.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot, actually.
That Burt Reynolds one, or
Yeah, yeah.
anyway,
yeah.
what do you want to do? You.
So I'm riding this monkey train.
Yeah, you're a sorcerer. You can probably do things if you have spells left.
Oh, hey, I probably can.
To be fair, Misha only has 1 spell left as well. And
Let me see what spells I have. I can make a sound.
oh god,
off
and she
in the
never got her
distance.
sword back. It's still in the troll.
Oh
She's
my
so
god.
useless.
I can
Oh, that
show
poor
them
child.
magic. I can whisper stuff into their ears.
I have landed on your heads. Now let me whisper sweet nothings. In
I
my
can erase-
best radio corn cop DJ voice.
Emily, hopefully
Yeah.
at this point you're whispering sweet somethings.
So I'm assuming the ray of frost isn't really going to do a whole lot here.
I mean, they're not made of snow.
Most monkeys aren't made of snow. That is a fact.
I said these ones are not. There are exceptions to the normal monkey snow rule.
The monkey snow rule.
Let me see.
Developed, of course, by Professor Monkey Snow.
Hey, don't diss him. He's a guy.
Yeah, he is a guy. You're damn right. And what a guy he was.
Alright, so what's in front of this train of monkeys?
You're going down the street.
This a normal street?
Well, yeah, it's this town. There are general town things.
Right.
Like, for example, you
right.
just passed a forge. There's a house coming up. There's another house near it.
So, do you think these monkeys would be like deterred from their training if I would to throw them in a direction?
I think derailing the monkey train would be an effective attempt.
I'm not sure if Mage Hand has the capability of
No,
derailing
that
such
does
train.
5
does
pounds of
not.
force.
I did not
Monkeys can resist that.
Regrettably, it does not.
Well, shit. Those are my options, guys.
That was it.
I can whisper
Oh,
to
yeah.
them. I can make a sound in the distance. I can erase their books.
Well,
I can
okay.
electrocute them.
Mag-
Wait, electrocuting would be a good idea, right?
Well, we're not in water, and I think that's the first time
You're like-
I've heard anybody use that spell while not submerged in water for a very long time. So yes, please do it.
Emily, you were
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
well, I could whisper to them, I could stand here, I could, poke them, I could electrocute them. I can't do anything, guys.
I forgot that I had that option. I'm so used to smashing and pooping.
Barbarian stuff.
Yeah, I guess I should probably preface that I do play this game.
You
more than
can't
just
have, like,
for now.
the barbarian strategy of picking a monkey up and tossing it at another monkey.
And then eating it.
That is also a very important part of
Alright,
being
yeah, I
barbarian.
want to try to grab them and alarm them with my grasp. With
Okay.
such a shocking
Are you just gonna, like, shock the ones in front of you? What do you want to do? Is it a touch attack?
This is a train of monkeys, correct?
Yeah, but electrocution would dissipate over that range, and unless you can count on everyone in the party not getting chain electrocuted, that's probably not very safe.
I mean, I don't really care. I'm just going to try and get some monkeys.
Okay.
So, here we go.
It wouldn't
It's a touch
chain,
attack?
by the way.
Okay. What do I do?
Shocking grasp would not chain. It's not like chain lightning, so
They would
So-
have to all be in water.
yeah.
Do I have
But
to
again,
roll
then it
for a touch
dissipates.
attack because I did.
For yeah.
Okay, 6.
No.
Yeah.
You failed to shock the monkeys. They've seen things.
Yeah, they've already been there.
Alright.
Told you, there's
For-
no limits, man.
Can't
For a
wait to hear
great
this story.
entrance,
Fuck
that
yeah.
was an interesting follow-up.
You should sort of like a failed static shop.
Alright. You guys, you are nearing the end of the town, and the way that the monkeys are going, you are approaching, basically, a cliff face. So they're either going to turn or they're not going to turn. But
Like normal.
The
Either
lemon
way-
gambit.
you're on borrowed time right now. Logan?
What do they even want with the fucking book?
I don't know, why don't you ask them?
What do you
Man,
want with the book, monkeys?
What I wouldn't
I
give
don't
to be a sorcerer right
These
now.
monkeys. I speak a lot of languages. Monkey is not one of them.
I speak magic. I can whisper to them.
That's not.
Well, maybe
not
it's
how it
time to
works.
do that.
Spunkies.
What?
Psst, monkeys.
What?
Logan, what's your plan?
Yes. What's my plan? Jesus.
It's your turn.
So much pressure. What's my situation right now?
It hasn't really changed since
Okay.
you're shot.
Monkeys are your situation right now.
They
So-
are your business, and they are up in
Okay.
it.
So, I mean, I guess I could just keep trying to shoot them. I feel like that's not an awful idea. Or I could try to. How close am I to the front?
You are probably about 10, 15 feet away from the lead monkey.
Okay, I feel like that's not that far. Let me try to get closer to him.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's do that. What do you want me to roll? You want me to roll a ride check again?
That would probably be best for your attempt.
Alright. Alright. Well, that's a 15.
Okay. You get a feel for the movement of the monkeys as they, adjust their tank tread. And you manage to catch onto one as it's advancing and skim over to the next one. And you're coming up very close to the lead monkey. You're right next to it. And so as you're coming, he grabs a monkey with its free hand and just hurls it overhead at you.
I like this guy's attitude.
Okay, does a 16...
He's a good leader.
Does a 16 connect?
I will tell you in just a second. It does.
Okay.
Fuck.
Take 6 points of scrabbling monkey to the face.
Scrabbling monkey to the face. Hold on, I might specifically resist that.
What does that sound like, by the way?
It's
What was that again?
That reminds me of my childhood.
Was that you? I thought that was Logan.
No, that was Taylor.
Oh my god!
To be fair, that's like some of the other monkeys feeding in as well. Like it's a cacophony going on right
Oh,
now.
sure.
One just got louder for that amount of time, but yeah.
He's the one they all hate. Just stop talking all the time.
Shut the fuck up, monkey.
Die for your king.
Grow up.
It's tossed at you.
Okay, I'll take the monkey damage.
You're like, well, there's nothing in the rule book that it says a monkey can't hit you in the face.
Actually, there's several things reinforcing that notion.
Alright, Anna,
What?
what's your thought?
My turn?
Yeah. Do you want to try anything?
How much? The head monkey still got the book, right?
Yes.
And we're coming up on what was it? A cliff?
Yeah, like you're in a ravine, they're coming up on one edge of it, and the monkey train does not seem to be slowing down.
Fuck me, I need that book!
The monkey train is
Oh,
off the track.
acrobatics to get at the fucking book! 14!
Okay, you drag yourself along, not elegantly, but determinedly. And you come up right behind Logan. I tossed my pen. Emily, take a turn.
Okay.
So,
This time I'd like to whisper to monkeys.
okay. That's a good strategy.
I would like to tell them that, what is the best way to do this? Any suggestions for whispering to monkeys?
Give that back.
This is God, give that back.
This is
I am yellow and full of potassium.
King
Emily, that's right. You have your banana. The banana's in your hand.
So I could burn the banana.
Eat it to infuriate them.
Hit them with the banana. Use
Yeah,
the
wait,
banana.
can I have my banana in my hand and say,
You have it.
but look, a banana, to the group of monkeys. But like, whisper it.
All right. You
Idiots
whisper
like
it.
this kind of stuff.
So, do you need to roll for that? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Do you just
All right.
whisper? No, you don't.
Okay. The monkey train does not notice. They're charging forward. What does notice, however, is the monkey with the book right next to Logan, as he's facing back. And in that
Who's the
moment,
important
you hold up the banana, and he tenses. And slowly he begins walking back towards you as if enthralled for a moment. Logan, when I said you were that close to the head monkey, he wasn't at the front of the monkey train. And you realize that at the front, they have met the rock, but instead of crashing against it, they've begun to climb an almost
Ooh.
vertical slope. And you don't And if you get that far, you're not going to be able to hang on to this monkey train. You need to get that book. So, you and Anna, the monkey is right next to you, and for that moment he's distracted. What
Yes,
do you do?
I snatch at it. Wait, Logan, you have a better...
No, I was gonna punch him in the dick. What were you gonna do?
Okay, I'll snatch the book.
I was gonna
What is that?
stealth punch him in the dick.
Combo!
He's in
Combo!
brawl. Yeah. Taylor, can I sneak attack him?
Yes.
Alright.
Sure. Context, not actual sneaking.
Dick punch! Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me be 9.
Well...
9 to dick punch monkey.
Luckily, you're up against the flat-footed AC of a singular small monkey. So that's something.
Something.
And
Wait, let me see if I get anything else onto this. I forgot, does sneak attack provide a bonus to attack?
I don't think so, because it's just really that you're going up
It
against
just gives him
flat-footed.
the flat-footed, yeah,
Yeah.
so it kind of is.
But that is enough, as the monkey draws close. You take advantage of that bastard for letting its guard down, and you just smash it in... Yep, you smash it in the monkey dick.
Alright, I'm rolling for damage. He's gonna take 10
Dick damage.
10 dick damage. Right from my Fists of Fury.
Your
Dick damage.
punch
That was my
impacts
partner.
it so much and breaks the focus grid that it launches backwards as if the monkey train has parted around it to let it just fall backwards in this horrible, dramatic, like, slow motion fall away as he just looks up at the sky, wondering how it all went so wrong when he just wanted that banana. And the book flies into the air. Anna, try to grab it.
What do I roll? What am I rolling for?
I don't even know what... reflex? Some sort of reflex check?
Okay, I have reflex, so that can
Grapple
help.
it, maybe? Grapple the book?
I'm gonna reflex, and that's 14.
You rolled a 14?
Yeah, I got a total of 14, yeah.
You snag it out of the air just as your portion of the monkey train slopes upward, tumbling you both backwards, smacking into Corn Cop. And Misha, who has just gotten to her feet on the back of the monkey train, you just take her out as you all tumble back into the snow, holding the book.
Good.
Woo!
The monkey train it does not falter. It carries on shrieking into the blizzard. To be lost in the mountains.
Yay, we got our book back.
Baby got book back.
Net gain of 0 for today, guys.
Whoop, whoop.
It'll all count an experience at the end.
God bless.
You don't give us experience.
Taylor, that's also true.
I mean,
We give us experience.
I don't give you numbered experience, but I keep track of it.
Taylor, you level us up arbitrarily. You have told me this to my face.
I level you up when the time is ready.
Arbitrarily.
When it's time. Don't question my method.
Taylor, you are a lying liar who lies.
When I feel you have grown emotionally enough for that level, you get it. Right now, Anna, you're
Taylor.
showing a complete lack of emotional
Taylor.
maturity.
I will take
Taylor,
experience
if that
when
were
you see
true,
it fit.
Tim would never have leveled up.
Tim leveled
Hey.
up because the party leveled up.
Exactly.
There was an average.
No child left behind.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that noise.
Oh, here, guys, I made you something.
What?
Is it?
What did you make us?
What's happening?
I sent it as a picture.
Wow, this...
Oh my god. This is such a mess. What is this?
This is our campaign. You go get books.
Is that supposed to be me?
You're the one in the middle, and I'm the thief, and Emily's the lizard. We're the banana.
Is that Sam Lloyd in a bandit costume?
I wish. It kind of looks like
Oh
it.
my god, I actually really like this as a campaign poster.
And he's missing. He doesn't have his book.
Well, at the very least, it's a session. Well done. You and Emily have already made a meme for the party.
Our campaign has
This,
a meme. It's
this
on
is
the second
a
question.
this is an internet campaign. Yeah. Okay. Guys, you for once you're not really feeling the cold. You feel really pumped up. You've got a lot of sweat worked up under your pits from this monkey train. You do recognize this portion of the town. It's not that large. So you have your book. You have your party. You wanted to get to Stefanovic's. You can do so. But no.
I think that would be a good idea.
That the snow is growing thicker.
Well, we're not going back to the fucking inn, so let's go to Stefano.
Yeah, no, we're not going to the
Alright.
end.
The light in his window is going, and there's a flickering from a fire.
But he's awake.
We're back, buddy.
Do you just
We
scream
have to
that?
knock on the door first.
Do you
Knock
try
on
to
the door, you
knock
rude fuck.
open the door? What do you?
I'd hammer on the door.
Okay. Several moments pass, and then, who is it? What are you doing out in this weather?
Said,
What?
no, we can't stay at the inn.
Who? What?
We have your book. It's cursed. Can we please come in?
He hauls the door open. Cursed book?
Hi. Yes, it's cursed. All the fairy tales have come to life. Hi, this is Misha. She's from that other library.
Get
Doesn't matter
inside!
right
I
now.
don't care. Get inside. I need to close this door.
Monkeys took it.
He slams
have
the
the
door as soon as you are inside. Oh, this is bad. These are bad things.
Really? You didn't just ride the monkey. Right. What?
I have no idea what you children are talking about with
It's
that
a
slang.
euphemism.
Crazy.
Come on, old man.
Not a euphemism, and there was literally a monkey train.
It's also a euphemism for drugs.
Wait, what? I thought it was sex.
You kids don't even have the good drugs anymore.
Always chasing that monkey train.
Taylor, I love your old man impression.
Drugs get less and less dank every year.
He hobbles stiffly to sit by the fire. Now what is this of stories?
Well, they came to life. At least the bad parts of them did.
So, from the book, we didn't read what any of them were, though.
I know, but Misha thinks it's cursed. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I only know of this winter. What else are you talking about? The storm is enough, but what makes you think it's this book?
The Winter King, apparently a thing. Like, the innkeep is gone, and now we've got Happy Jolly Lolly innkeep, who says he's the same innkeep as before, and he talks about the Winter King thing, and Misha said, read Sulk. So, and she says, that's the first story.
Very well,
And then
very well.
it's like-
I understand now. Things are indeed dire. I can attempt an incantation to end a spell, and I don't know that it would work, but, well,
Anything.
all right. Hand it here. He reaches out in your general direction.
I put the book in his hand. I mean, the monkey ride was thrilling, but now I'm going to like an adrenaline crash, and it's not fun.
Okay, yeah. He brings it in with shaking fingers, and, numbly, he turns the pages and kind of runs his fingers along it. Just not really feeling for anything, just going for the texture, almost. He's just bringing it across in even, regular motions. Closes
You're a
his
weird
eyes
guy.
in
I'm starting to get
concentration, and begins to mutter. The room darkens, like all the light is being pulled back in around the fire, and slowly the air begins to move around this book, almost like waves of heat, like you would get off hot tarmac. And after a moment, after a minute of just constant muttering, he stops and says, "All right, that should be it." Well,
I check the windows.
something has changed in the room, but no, the snow is letting up. It's softening. But as you look out through the glass, you see webs of ice begin tracing across it slowly. And then...
Like the window, or?
Yeah, across the window.
Oh, fuck.
And there's a crackling from the house itself, like ice slowly crushing a ship's hull. And it groans and it creaks. Seravek looks around slowly. It's like, that should have worked. There must be something holding it. But after that he pauses. Ice has begun crackling around himself as the fire itself, literally the flames have begun to still and stop until you have just shards of ice where there once was snow, once was fire.
Oh. Fuck this noise. I grab the book and we get out of here.
It's getting much colder.
I grab the book, say to my companions, let's get out of here.
I grab a coat.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't fucking know, but it's better than here.
The ice is spreading across all the houses. It's descending on the area. It's not just this house.
Fucking Ice King.
I'm not even a farmer. Nobody here's a farmer. What do you want from us?
Now,
I don't have a harvest. I recite poetry for a living.
Logan,
Yeah.
you remember from the monkey train. You guys just passed. I can't even remember the word right now. I'm totally blanking. The forge.
Monkey.
No.
Dick.
You passed a blacksmith's forge with the
Where?
great billows and fire.
Guys, forges are usually warm.
Well, let's go then. Where was it?
Also, we might be able to get some sick blades there.
It's actually just down the same street, which is why you know of it. It's on the corner, out towards the main road.
Guys, let's go get some sick blades.
Okay.
Whatever. We go to the forge.
All right. Well, you really need to hurry, and you
And
find
some
it.
sick blood flow.
You find the fire barely embers. When you first passed through here this morning, and it was a warm day, it was a massive roaring fire as the guy was working, and now you don't know where he is. Presumably he's inside as an icicle, but there are still some glowing embers. So stand there.
Oh,
And as you approach it, you see out of the thick, lessening snow, sort of coming through the flurries and the wind-blown snow that's just caught up in waves, the silhouette of a tall figure.
You're a
Um,
handsome figure.
Oh, right. We should get
No.
him home.
It's your dark
Um,
figure.
as he draws closer, you see it is a tall, ghoulish man riding a pale horse. On his head, between a jagged set of antlers, is a crown made of ice. And I really need to get a drink.
Are you kidding me, Taylor? You
Yeah, no,
are roasting with death?
Old man voice just tore up my throat.
Damn new
A
age
Earl King on a
drugs.
pale horse, Taylor? Very disappointing.
So, do we try to punch him in the dick?
I don't think we're high level enough to punch the Winter King in the dick.
We haven't tried.
You can do it for all I care. I'm not doing it.
Maybe I'll sneak punch him in the dick.
Go for it.
Actually, at this point,
Alright.
why am I not using my bow? I feel like that has a better chance than my tiny roguish fist.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So, shoot him in the dick.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, hi. The DM's back.
Taylor.
Yes,
I
I just sat
nothing
down.
to see here. Nothing to see here. We're certainly not planning on shooting you in the dick.
That's good. That would probably be hard.
Yeah,
Not with
None of us
nat
have access to
20.
anything.
I will say, no, this is description, not an aside.
He's wearing
As-
a cup.
As the Winter King draws close, you see he is not entirely there physically. He's not quite a specter in transparency, but you see at his edges he's begun. The lines are less distinct as he's begun to almost fade backwards. So he's not quite as tangible. The color is blurring almost with the air beside him.
Freaky.
And across this space between you, it rasps. Give me the book, and you may leave alive.
Why do you want this book?
I would not have you banish me once more.
Aw, poor guy.
That was an
Give
option.
me the
He's
book,
killing people.
or I will take it by
Maybe he just
force
doesn't wanna
and
go away.
end you.
Yeah, how exactly would we banish you, by the way?
Well, what Stefanovic
Baby
tried to do would have been just that, would have been ending the spell.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really sure if you could do anything more than that. You don't really... I mean, you could, of course, any one of you roll an Arcana check to try to figure this out. But,
Oh, I should have fucking done this! Oh my god!
Emily, this is probably maybe your department, though Anna does have a lot of knowledge skills.
I have all of those.
yeah, none of you have thought to question that up to now.
Well, I'm not going
Like,
to.
wait, we can win? That was an option?
Emily,
Well-
what's your knowledge arcana?
My knowledge, Arcana, but Dingo 9.
Do it.
You have a plus
Go for
9?
it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, maybe you should roll that.
Yeah,
That's
mine is-
19.
You roll a 19. Alright. It's very clear to you that...
Stefanovich forgot to turn it on.
No, that the color blur that's happening. That is some aspect of a banishment, as if he's being ripped away from this world. But you can also tell, because of, your magic abilities, your Arcana check, that he is giving off a great deal of magic in himself. So what would have been a very abrupt banishment for, say, the monkeys, he has gained enough power by now that he is anchoring himself. So while he is slowly being torn away, he is not going easy.
So he's already being banished.
Yes. Although,
So-
if he gets that book back, Lord knows what will happen.
Can we infer, like, was it Stefanovic who started the banishing of him then?
Yes.
Okay. Just to clarify.
So basically, it's a game of time now. We just have to play keep away long enough for him to be banished.
If you are not physically able to defeat him and, like, deplete his strength that way, then yes. Just trying to keep away from him might work.
This could turn immensely
Wait,
hilarious.
how long would we have to play keep away?
Well, he's not fading that quickly. This isn't like, end of Back to the Future. Like, he doesn't look down and his arm's gone.
Alright, we stall.
he
What's in it
seems-
for us?
He begins walking towards you, drawing a great
I thought he was on a horse.
curved blade. No, he had stepped down. He had gone
It's
down from the
trotting
horse
towards it.
when
Wait,
he gave you your first ultimatum. That was as he was dismounting.
Sure.
And now he walks towards you, drawing his long curved blade, and he says, "You might get to live."
Well, I mean, that doesn't sound very promising. I'm going to need a definite... We're going to have to draw up some paperwork. I work in a library. It's a very bureaucratic...
He says,
kind of-
"I am upon you."
Is he literally upon me?
Well, yeah, like you were just standing there as he was closing the gap.
No, I was backing away.
You have
Yeah, we
your
were all
back to a
backing
forge.
so can I toss
A
my
dying forge
banana
fire.
remnants onto the ground for some sort of comic relief?
Your banana
Wait,
remnants.
throw the banana peel at him.
That's what I said.
All right,
We'll
roll
throw
for
it under his
initiative.
foot.
Then
Yeah.
then you can try for that banana.
That's perfect. I love this.
What does my special initiative thing mean?
Do you have improved...
I
Yeah.
don't know what that means.
Yeah.
It means you put a +4 on whatever. Like, it's your dex
Plus your
mod
dex.
plus your
I
roll
see it.
+4.
Wait, my dex mod +4 plus my roll?
Yes.
Wow.
So,
Yeah,
like,
you fancy-
roll +7.
I mean, I got 20, so
You got a 20?
yep.
Cool.
Nice.
That's I mean, it doesn't matter. It's initiative.
13.
13.
Also 13.
Wow,
but I
you
think
guys
he
got
goes
initiative last
Yeah,
time
we
we had
had that.
combat.
I want to go first this time because he's upon me.
I mean, Logan,
Yeah,
you do
also-
have a higher dexterity score, so technically you would always go first with a tie.
Right,
Yeah.
but, we take
Yeah.
turns in the library.
No,
That's
go
good.
for it.
Teamwork.
That's what we teach the kids.
All right.
That and knife skills.
We don't teach anybody knife skills. Are you kidding me?
You don't teach anybody knife skills.
God damn it, Logan.
That's canon now. We teach kids
Have
knife
you
skills.
been teaching somebody knife skills, Logan? Because I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Just
No such thing.
They need to know. What if they have to cut up a book? Not that you would ever want to do that, but...
All right. Emily, it is
For
your
yourself,
turn.
you know.
You lead off initiative.
I would like to artfully toss the banana peel beneath his stepping feet.
All right.
But like with a cool smirk and a finger gun.
All right.
Wait,
you just
you say a cool thing?
yeah. Give me snappy dialogue.
Yeah, he goes, come upon that.
Sorry, you don't get a dramatic effect bonus for that line.
Come upon this banana.
Hey.
You can't tell me you have a better pun in mind.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You still don't. Just
It's
just
not
roll.
like
Just roll.
contextual. It's like semi-contextually appropriate.
Or don't make any slip ups.
All
right. Are you
But,
gonna
no,
throw
no,
it?
you
Emily, you need to give me a roll.
Yeah. What do you want for that?
You're doing a ranged attack, basically.
Okay. Oh. I also have the special thing that lets me do whatever I want with stuff.
What?
What?
You do not suffer any penalties for using an improvised ranged weapon. You receive a +1 circumstance bonus.
Why do you
attack rolls,
have that?
/weapons. For
Throw
situations
anything.
like this.
Because she thought it would
Throw
be funny.
anything. It's alchemists get it automatically. It literally just lets you throw anything.
Throw anything, yeah, but why did... I'm just confused why a sorcerer has it.
What if she needs
Because it
to
would
throw
come
up?
in handy.
I mean, it did, didn't it? Alright, you get a
Yes.
+1 to your roll. Roll it.
Okie dokie. Okey pokey. So do I add anything else to it? I don't
No.
really
Yeah.
know how ranged.
Yeah, since it's a ranged attack, you would add your base attack bonus.
Yeah, but
Oh.
not dexterity.
Okay, so where is that located on this thing? Oh, I don't have it calculated. That's why.
How do you
If you're a
calculate?
level 4 sorcerer, it's 2,
Okay. Well, then that's
I think.
Well, no, that's the spell
15.
for.
What is that?
15.
Oh, 15. I'm
Nice.
sorry, I missed that.
15
Yeah.
versus foot.
Well, your banana lands in the snow, and he steps on it.
Oh my god.
Got
Does he slip? Does he slip?
Of course he doesn't slip. It's a banana in a foot of snow.
Come on, Taylor. Where's your sense of
He
comedic timing?
squishes
Emily.
it with his big metal.
Emily, do you have the
Boot.
sorcerer spell Grease?
No, I thought about it.
Definitely in the future take Grease.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna move downstairs real quick because my brother's actually sleeping in the next room, and can't guarantee I'm actually gonna be quiet long enough to not be enough.
No,
So if
Emma-
for my world.
talking,
That's fine. We'll keep going. No, Emily, the Winter King steps on the banana, and banana meat just shoots out either side.
Oh,
And,
that just
It's
fills me
sad.
with rage.
Logan,
Yeah.
you have run out of space to retreat to, and
Damn right I
the
am.
Winter King brings his sword down.
Sexy.
Yeah, go down on me, Winter King.
oh my god, Logan, really?
Well, it's a free action for you to mock him. That's fine.
It's a free action for him to go down on you? Wow.
No, that's a standard. Unfortunately, he's not doing that. It's the sword going down on you, and it's a bad lover. It's not very considerate. That's
Bad. It's relative.
an 18 to connect with you, Logan.
That will connect with me, Taylor.
All right.
Now, if it does 18, I'm dead.
Oh, it's probably not going to do 18.
Watch it do it, too.
Well, it did 33 because I actually rolled a d10, one of the percentage dies by accident.
Oh, nice.
Oh well, thank God that wasn't the right one, right? It wasn't the right one.
I'm double dead.
I mean, I rolled the dice. It's bad form to take it back after the point.
I accept.
Really,
this.
Taylor?
I come back as a bard.
Hey,
No,
Hey,
it
are we
only
really making all our
does 8 damage. He
Alright.
slices across you.
I can take it. I can take exactly 2 more of those.
Logan, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I think now would be a good time to scamper out of range.
Yeah, you have your back to the forge, but you can try to slide to either side.
Yeah, I would like to do that. And then, let's see. Let's go into the forge.
No, it's an external one, so you have the big, the billows right next to you and things like that.
Okay.
It's-
So he's the Winter King.
Yes.
Okay. He probably doesn't like hot things.
I mean, he's covered in ice.
Okay, so is the forge, like, going?
They are embers, but they're still alive.
Okay. Is there, like, a scooper?
Like a pooper scooper?
Like
A shovel.
ember scooper. Yeah, a shovel. That's the word that I was thinking of.
Yes, there is.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
Jesus Christ. Architecture school, man. Okay, I'm gonna take my shovel
Hmm.
and scoop out some
Why?
embers.
Scoop out some embers?
Yeah, I want to get some embers from the forge, and I'm gonna like fling them at him.
Okay. Note that they aren't very hot.
Oh, then I want to billow the forge, dude.
Yeah, because this is just it's been very much diminished by the cold, and
Oh,
there
we're
hasn't
gonna
been
get-
anyone feeding air to it.
We're gonna get a mighty, mighty fire going.
All right. So we'll say you use your move action to just scurry out of the way. Luckily, this is a small space, so we can 5-foot step to duck under to the other side of the billows.
Sure.
What is that radio noise?
That's just Emily doing things again. All right,
No,
Logan.
it is not me doing things again. It is people
I think
screaming at the top of their lungs.
Oh,
Right
No,
outside
Public
of
this-
radio, really.
This sounds like radio chatter.
yeah.
It might be the Russians.
No, I
It's a
pretty much
number
just gonna
station
die
that
right
we're
now.
just picking
Hold on,
up.
guys. I need to go kill John Lennon.
Okay.
What?
All right.
I know,
I-
I know the joke, yeah.
Is it too soon? Is it just not even relevant at
Is
this
it just
point?
a
don't
bad
get
joke?
Global.
Oh, when I said John Lennon, I meant Kennedy.
Both Cold War deaths. It could be like some.
No, the
Sleeper
Russians
agent.
killed Lenin, and also Lenin.
Wasn't
Uh,
John Lennon a Beatle?
Yeah, but
But Lenin.
Vladimir Lenin wasn't it?
Oh.
Vladimir.
Oh, that one.
Doesn't matter.
Vladimir Lenin was Russian.
Yes, they
But
also
he was also a
he
beetle.
died.
He was like an
I
elephant
just
beetle.
called him
He was killed by
Sir.
Germans. Never mind.
Did you just Google that just to make sure that you were getting your jokes right?
No. That happened when
Oh, I never do.
they invaded. I think during the
I know.
invasion. Doesn't matter.
I don't
Logan,
know.
Yeah.
billow.
That was just great.
Use
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
billows.
I'm billowing, dude. Do I need to roll a check for a billow check? Knowledge billows?
No, that's fine. I'm still just
Perform
joking.
billowing? Profession billower?
I mean, profession blacksmith.
I'm more of a
Luckily,
specialist.
when all else fails, you're good at very basic tasks, and this literally is just up and down.
I'm really glad you said that because I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you don't need to think. You push down on those massive billows, and suddenly this wave of heat rolls out of the furnace as the fire
Hot.
pushes to life. It's not going yet, but it's stronger. There is life. And as that happens, the Winter King takes a step back to steady himself.
Yeah, bitch.
Anna, it's your turn.
Ah, fuck, I know what I'm gonna do. So, shit. Well, I could either go for I guess I could try to fascinate him, but I'm pretty sure he'd make that will save.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for fascinate. Let's try it anyways. I'm not sure what else I can do to really do much help. I don't have a hard surface to roll on, so let's roll in perfect. Ooh, that's a 16 plus 10, 26.
Okay.
He has to, the DC is, it's a will save plus what I just, plus 10 plus half my level plus my special modifier, which is, 15.
So what is he trying to beat?
15.
All right. So what are you doing basically in the world? I understand the mechanics.
reciting morbid poetry, but it's about fire and shit.
Do you just like fire burn shit? Come on, baby, light
Yeah,
my
fire
fire. What are
burns
you
your
doing?
flesh.
Makes me sad.
Fire burns your flesh.
Let me
Harmful
stand next to your fire.
No,
All I
it's
have
morbid
is this
poetry.
burning desire.
Morbid poetry.
Yeah, well, I already went with light my fire, and if you don't get more morbid than Jim Morrison, then this joke is getting tired.
I don't know who Jim Morrison is.
It's from the singer and songwriter for The Doors. He
He sings
rolled
this
around
song.
on stage while drunk.
Yes, that one.
Not that one.
Here's that one.
Well, the Doors do that one.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I stand corrected. Okay. So, Anna, you catch his attention, but that is, he slowly turns his head, ice cracking off his helmet as he does, not his helmet, basically it's just his neck from just chunks of ice that have solidified there. He turns his head and looks at you. You're next. But you do distract him for that turn. He's just,
Takes
noticed you
-4
as well.
Skill check, but he sits quietly.
Well, he's
But
not
above the
acting, so that's a success for you.
Hooray.
Emily, it's your turn.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright.
Do you have any fire spells?
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah, those would be a great idea.
I can do burning hands.
Can you?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
Do it.
Okay.
It's pretty special.
Mm-hmm.
Lay hands on that nasty old king.
Okay.
You have to roll for it.
12. I thought I didn't have to for this one.
I thought, isn't Burning Hands is Burning Hands a touch attack, or is it?
No, it doesn't say anything about that.
You have to roll spellcraft,
What? No.
I can't
No, you
keep track
don't.
of source.
right?
If it's not a ranged touch attack, then it hits automatically.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I think.
here we go.
I don't know. I just never use
Spellcraft is
spellcraft
to
unless it's a
identify-
concentration.
Well, that's nice.
Okay.
6, 4.
Spellcraft is to identify spells that the people cast.
Right.
It's like use magic device. No one really cares about it.
Right.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bard. Do you use magic device?
I don't know, let me check. Well, I use spellcraft.
Okay, Emily. Emily,
Spellcraft.
Mm.
I don't actually use magic device, never mind.
go ahead. Roll for damage.
I did. I said it was 4.
Okay.
Wait. Burning Hands does 1d4 per caster level.
Yes.
So you should be rolling 4d4 in.
Oh. I didn't know that's what that meant.
Yes.
Then
Yeah, you
15.
You got a 15?
Yep.
That's damage. Yeah,
Way
nice
better.
one.
Thank you. I just took a tap with my finger. Literally. That's all I did.
That troll fight would have gone a lot faster.
Oh my
If
god.
we had
Yeah,
known.
Emily,
Had you known.
you are our damage outputter.
It's TCS. I don't remember what TCS stands for, but that's what it is.
You also wind up being the tank in weird situations.
Which
I
is
own
weird
the job.
because you're the sorcerer,
It's
so...
kind of just because you don't move out of the way, though.
Yeah. I don't
think
know
you-
enough about the technical things that happen in this game, so a lot of it's just like, well, What do I know how to do?
Shoot fire out of my hands. Good.
Yeah.
How does that work? Logan, please tell me.
Pretty much.
All right. So the fascinate is broken by Emily's spell. However, instead of attacking, he holds his free hand up and clenches it, and ice spreads across the ground, covering the snow, which just traps you all at about halfway up your calves, in this sheet of ice. Logan, it is your turn.
Alright.
He just got trapped in a sheet of ice.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, it's not very thick, but you are rooted in your places right now.
Okay.
Just the
that's fine.
surface of the snow has been coated. I did forget that Misha is in this. I forgot
Oh.
because
Hey.
she's really
Holy
not
shit.
doing so well. And that she never got her sword back.
Well, he
Sure.
did have syphilis.
What?
She is standing. Thanks.
Where did you get syphilis from?
She didn't.
Well, he only
I'm
slept with
asking
one
Emily.
person. It was just a prostitute because he couldn't get with the love of his life, and he unfortunately got syphilis from her, and then that's how he died.
That sounds about right.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Nietzsche, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Misha.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Nietzsche was a man.
Right.
Who is Nietzsche?
We're also not the philosopher. She's talking about Nietzsche.
Oh, no, this isn't Nietzsche.
Right.
No, this is the Ice King.
Santa Claus?
No,
this
Patrick.
is Patrick.
Oh, Logan, I can always count on you for the dumbest of jokes.
See. So I'm gonna shoot him with a flaming arrow.
No, so, like I said, Misha's here. She is going to use her only remaining smell.
Her only remaining smell?
Spell.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said too. I was like, well,
Yeah. No, that
that's
was,
weird. That's really weird.
My only remaining smell.
Yeah, I heard smell too.
it's
Lavender.
grass.
We'll soothe him into a trance.
Okay. So, as I bring up this
Jesus.
this random generator for what will become clear. Isha, who's there, is... Wow, this is not... God, I just want to... She's like, alright, this is literally all I have left. She holds out a hand, and from her fingers launches a fish. Don't know what fish yet.
Wow.
Yes.
What the fuck spell did you pull up?
I'm so glad there's a summoner here now. That's gonna make the campaign so much better.
Well, it's not so much a summoning like you would summon a shark to help in a thing. It's literally just God, I just want a random fish generator.
Like, are
Red
you just
herring?
looking for a random fish name?
No,
It's a red herring.
it's
Corporal
a
carp.
red herring.
What?
Gills.
A
Guppo.
herring, a large herring, launches from her hand and smacks the Ice King in the face.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's all she's got. Summon fish. It's just flopping around now, caught in the upper part of his armor.
What the fuck magic class is she?
You don't know.
I'm gonna ask her.
Right
What
now.
the fuck are you?
What the fuck was that, I say?
Don't you have spells that you never learned that just do things? No? Just me?
Go. No, I know
don't
what
have
I'm doing.
spells that I've never learned.
Really? You've never had like a bloodline ability?
Oh,
Shit.
she's a sorcerer.
Fish bitch.
What is her bloodline? Fish? It's not even a bloodline,
She's
Taylor.
probably not a sorcerer because she was using a sword earlier.
Oh fuck, she's a witch. Taylor, you brought your love of witches into this campaign, haven't you?
Oh my god.
I never
Well,
said
at least
that.
she's not a summoner.
Yeah, no, this isn't like this fish doesn't get moves.
So there's hope.
Yeah, it's flopping around. It's not aggressive. He's
Maybe we can light that on fire.
yeah. Logan, it's your turn.
Alright. So I'm standing next to a roaring fire. And I've got some arrows. I think
Yeah.
these would be things worth combining with each other in a meaningful way.
I'm
So I throw
gonna
my
have to
bow
get
in the fire.
I'm gonna have to get a bit rules lawyery here in the sense that you don't really have anything like pitch to light your arrowheads on fire unless you want to try setting the actual shaft
actual arrow.
of
No,
the
I think
arrow.
that would diminish its effectiveness. No, I think
so.
at this point maybe we're better off just shoveling hot coals onto this guy.
All right, bring it
Kind
the
of
fuck
like a
on.
fuck it everybody out approach. So I'll get a big old shovel of hot coals and fling them at the Ice King.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll me a ranged attack on that one.
Sure thing. That's going to be a 15.
Okay, cool. That meets the touch AC of the Winter King. As you just shovel
Touch AC is not as...
a flaming... Well, I mean, it just needs to connect with this guy. You're not, like,
He's
breaching
made of
armor.
ice. It just has to touch him.
He's not made of ice, but he is totally covered in it.
In Perkins' mind, he's made of ice.
Just this mass of coals, red hot and just flaring, collide with him. Just tear off a chunk of his arm, basically.
Do they land on the fish?
It was just melted. It covers his front. Some do lodge in his armor with the fish.
Okay.
The fish begins flopping even more rapidly.
At the end of this, I either want a cooked fish or a fish that is imbued with fire powers. So
That flies off into the sky.
either way, I feel like I've won right now.
Alright, Anna, it's your turn.
I keep doing Fascinate.
What do you mean you keep doing it? It ended.
I do it again? No, no, I'm not gonna use Fascinate. I'm gonna use, where is it? That skill check. Or, yeah. Inspire Courage. +1 confidence bonus on attacks and damage.
Okay, that's
Also,
good.
+1 morale bonus against Charm and Fear. So, we're gonna roll for that. I rolled a 2, so that's okay because I have a +10, so it's a 12.
Alright, does that...
Solid.
You're not rolling against me for that one. I don't know what.
Yeah, so I think I did like a mediocre performance, but I made it.
Okay,
Probably.
we'll eventually read the rules on that, but until then, that's good enough for me.
The enigmatic bard.
Fuck it, rules of bardic performance.
This is like back when Alice used to play an oracle,
And would just make things up.
and just
'Cause
no one
of
had
all
any idea
those
what the
random-
Diamond
fucking
Storm?
oracle did.
Diamond Storm.
I just remember her being like, "It's an oracle thing," and no one would be like, "No, it isn't."
We
nobody
did
bothered
though.
to look
I
up research.
needed to lay the law down on wherever Diamond Storm came from.
Storm.
No, that ruins the economy. It's overpowered. It does too much damage.
You can't just conjure diamonds en masse.
It doesn't. No. Too much energy. All right, Anna. As you are reciting your poetry, you swing that out. A sword swings past your head.
Shit.
Not from the Winter King, and not, you realize a moment later, at you, just, right next to you. Because one of the undead warriors from the inn has charged forward, swinging his sword, and strikes against the Winter King.
Oh, thank God they're on our side.
And as you look back off towards the center of the ravine, you see the other two currently fighting a troll. It's quiet at this distance, but it's going on right now. Emily, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'll heat him up again. 1, 2, 3. What do we get? 12.
What is 12 against? Oh, wait, no, that was damage. Sorry, I forgot what you were doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Burning
12.
maze.
Alright. Let me just... I forgot to mark down half an arm gone in damage. Alright. Okay. It is the Winter King's turn. And he, with his, remaining arm, which luckily for him has the sword, is going to say, no, I had something snappy and then I lost it. Wow, that's really disappointing.
I'm
Ice King is lost for words, and goes, as his arm is melted off. And swings his sword instead. Emily?
Yes?
Do you dodge, or do you just duck down because your legs are still kind of frozen? Because...
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure that gets you flat-footed, so -6.
Don't worry, he fails.
Unless you were on your tippy toes when you were frozen.
Well, you duck out of the way, you avoid his slice, because he definitely doesn't hit you.
Cool.
Unless you have, a flat-footed of 6.
I have a nice arch.
Wow, he's from shit, didn't he?
Do you have a flat-footed of 6?
I don't
Even
know.
I do.
How do you
I don't
figure
think
that
she
one out?
can.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's base
Oh, right.
10.
Well, if you have a lot of minuses, maybe, from encumbrance.
I don't think we're even worried about encumbrance.
Not encumbrance, armor has penalties
Mm,
to dexterity and whatnot.
nice.
It doesn't
Emily,
matter.
are you wearing any armor?
Naked.
His sword,
Again?
Naked.
his sword
I don't
instead
know. He
lodges.
doesn't have anything. He has a badge.
Oh shit, I forgot to put that in the picture.
Oh my God.
Good,
Yeah.
good plan.
New badger.
The sword instead lodges in one of the undead warriors, who, doesn't really falter, but he does have a sword kind of embedded in his collarbone right now. Logan, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Man, I mean, my kind of instinct right now is to just bury this guy under a mountain of hot coal. But okay, are Emily and Anna's are we all still frozen at the feet?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because it might be beneficial for us, if I could shovel some coals in that general direction too.
You could try lifting your feet and seeing how firmly you are rooted before you pour coals onto yourself. But
Are you suggesting doing that before I burn my own legs off?
I don't want to tell you your own business, but
Who the fuck do you think I am? We shovel the coals.
it would just slow down the campaign if you had to crawl everywhere.
I'll be carried.
Okay, shovel those coals.
Wait. All right.
No,
I'll
no.
humor you. No.
No.
We'll obey the meta narrative. Can I escape from here by just moving my legs?
I don't know. Roll me a strength check.
Oh, see, this is why we should have done the coals. Actually, 17.
Okay, that's good. You pull yourself out with such force, you topple headfirst into the furnace.
You're such a bitch.
If only.
Wait, so am I in the furnace?
No, of course not.
Okay, well, you can't just say things like this.
It's not like you failed. If you got a critical failure, you could have been like headfirst in the furnace while your legs are still trapped, and that would have just been.
And then on average, I would have felt fine. That's how that works.
It would have been great, Three Stooges right there, but
You made it innocent already.
you disappoint me with your success again.
Sorry.
You drag your feet out, realizing it was only about an inch thick at most, but given your leverage, you haul your legs out, stamp a little bit, and in the what are now pockmarks, where the coals have embedded in his armor or his body, it's just burning through him and just melting its way through, and from that, color and his essence is seeping out into the air around him.
Good.
This worked well.
Burn.
Logan, do you want to take another action?
Oh, yeah. Let's expedite the process. Get some more coals in there. Why not? We found something that's working. Why quit now? So I will roll that ranged attack. I will get an 8.
Okay. Well, let's roll some percentage.
Hey, worst case scenario, none of my party members are made of ice, so.
Yeah, you scatter the coals everywhere, and while no one really gets a faceful, there is burning damage of 4 points to everyone except you, Logan.
Oh shit, I'm in the bathroom and I didn't bring my character sheet with me. So thanks, Logan.
This worked out well. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Mr. Blacksmith. I'll clean those up later.
Well, I don't
Logan,
think...
I have 6 hit points and it's your fault.
Alright. Anna, it's your turn.
I don't have my dice with me here.
Why?
Pretend I rolled.
Why did you take your phone call into the bathroom?
I was really hoping nobody would.
Why did that seem professional to you?
Because it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm not a professional.
Disappointing. Emily, it's your turn.
Hang on, I'm getting an online dice roller, you ass.
Nope. Emily, it's your turn. We're just gonna keep
No, it's
moving.
not.
Anna,
Emily, it is not your turn.
Anna, you're in the bathroom right now. We're not doing your turn.
26 performance +1.
Emily,
Fuck
it's your
you.
turn.
Okay.
Really had to.
I warm him up for another 12.
He's just it's nice that we have so many fire themed things.
Is that like a cantrip, Emily?
What?
I think it's just a level 1 spell.
Okay, because I'm just wondering, you've gotten to cast that a lot, but that's the only thing you've been casting. Just wondering how long you could keep this up, because you and Logan are just shoveling fire onto him right now.
Emily's like you're a pretty good DPS sorcerer.
You're the most bored DPS.
I
You're
can do it.
straight like point mongering World of Warcraft player DPS.
You're eating a
5 more times.
burrito while you're
Swinging
just
like 6
raid
damn
bossing.
boost or potions and like
That's
Yeah.
me. I'm
Right.
eating a burrito. That's exactly the kind of fun I'm having outside of this.
Ooh.
How many level 1 spells do you get a day, Em?
8.
What?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I have infinity 0, 8, 1, and 4, 2.
That's a lot. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought so
Okay,
too. I was
so that's a
confused.
16 to hit Anna,
What? Why?
because you're being attacked.
Oh. That's sad.
Okay. Plus 3... 7 damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
All right.
That's okay. Our cleric will heal you. And then everyone
We don't have a
laughs.
cleric. I'm the healer. I should have healed myself, but I didn't think of it.
With, you know, they said small fires starting across his body. The Ice King gores the bard with his sword, screaming, "The winter is not over! It's kind of getting close to being over."
But like soon.
What? I didn't hear the whispering part. What?
Oh, I said, but it sort of almost is. Logan, it's your turn.
Did the Winter King say that, or did you say that?
Who? What?
Okay.
Anna, you're still in timeout.
Well,
How am I in timeout?
let's see. What other
There's
fire
still an
themed
echo when you
things
talk.
can we
You're in
do?
timeout.
Taylor, are there any just like hunks of metal that are in this forge that were being worked upon? Can I look around for like some other hot stuff? Because
Sure.
I'm less into scattering coals than I was a minute ago.
Yeah, there is, let's say, there's nothing but there's a hunk of slag in there. Nothing quite you can grab a hold of. There are tools that were left out but are currently cased.
Are there
But-
gloves with which I can grab the slag?
No, that would set you on fire. Things are
Well,
hot.
just for a little bit. Are there like
All right.
tongs?
I will say he is now off balance and on slippery ice.
Where's that banana peel? Wait, okay, another question. What's the fish doing?
Cooking right now. It's stopped flopping.
Perfect.
Misha
well, we
is
can't-
currently trying to help the bleeding out bard.
We can't overcook the fish. That would be the worst thing we could do. So I think maybe I will shoot my like first non-completely out of control arrow of the day.
All
What is
right.
that giant static thing?
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's just shoot an arrow because he seems like he could go down soon.
Okay.
So that will be a 24.
To hit? Absolutely.
Yes. All right, give it to him. And that will be a 6.
All right. He's getting very close. Okay. The undead fighter has now been cleaved further enough. So the Ice King who lodged in the collarbone, when he withdrew, he just sent the undead warrior kind of reeling back and splitting. It was a very deep cut.
Okay.
So he's trying to drag himself forward. The Ice King is like steaming away, and it is Emily's turn.
Alright.
Wait, are you skipping my turn?
You're unconscious. You just said that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, but don't I need to make a stabilize roll?
Oh yeah, I forgot bleeding out rules. Go ahead.
Give me a second. Let me find my dice first.
Well,
Can't
you can
remember.
actually do that on the fly while it's still Emily's turn. So,
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
warming him up with 7.
7 damage? Alright. He's running, like ice is melting, kind of running down his face. Parts of him are faded away, like his entire left arm now is gone, and there's just a crater that has kind of been smoked off from where his arm was destroyed and spread upwards.
Okay. I like that.
With a last desperate lowering of his head, he tries to charge forward at you, Emily, with his antlers, and tries to gore you with them.
So what if I tactfully step out of the way?
That's you need a feat to do that. That's sidestep.
Yeah.
Are
This
your
is
feet
his
still
attack.
rooted to the ground, too?
What if,
Okay. That's an unnatural 20.
Oh, fuck.
And
He gets you.
gore damage.
Gore
Gore damage. Oh.
Let me
Dice.
consult the gore chart.
Alright, that is 12 damage. As it just stabs into your gut. Logan,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Is he not... Well, I thought that was like his last charge.
Oh,
so does
no,
that
no,
mean
no.
He
That was
keels over?
his desperate charge, but he's not going to be
Okay.
lasting much longer.
Alright, Emily, are you still alive?
yep.
Okay, great. Then I will just shoot him again.
All right, one of
Try to-
his
try to go for
antlers
the kill
have
shot.
broken off like there isn't enough holding him together, and they're just kind of protruding from Emily as they slowly smoke off. Sorry, Logan, I interrupted your action.
No, that's okay. I was trying to think of something cool to say, but I can't, so I'm going to yell to Corn Cop, say something cool, and then I'm going to shoot him.
This is the combat of we all failed to say something cool.
Okay, Corn Cop. Corn Cop,
How
I've
do
got
you
a
like them apples?
17.
But it was a banana. It
That's
was
the
a
joke.
banana. 17 hits.
Well, I rolled a nat 20 for my stabilized roll, so I think I'll stop bleeding out.
Yeah, the ice just froze the blood in the wounds. So
What's
the
our
advantage
help
of pneumonia! Yay!
Fish Girl's just over there packing snow into your open wounds.
She's
Hey, that was a
currently
legit medical thing.
It's like, in
rooting
addition to being a
through.
summoner, I'm also a doctor.
Yeah, she piled snow on, and she's currently rooting through her bag right now. Like,
Okay.
but Logan, you hit. How much damage do you do?
Excellent. Right. I have to roll damage when I hit. 8.
All right.
A nice 8.
Holy shit. Okay, Emily. He is fading out, and he lifts his head to stare at you. His crown is still on, but he's just got these broken antlers on his head now. It is your turn.
I would like to pull down my aviators and look wistfully back into his eyes.
Oh my god.
Blood pours from your stomach as you do so.
I'm always
Do you
got
take a-
it going on.
Do you take a standard action, or do you just want to stare into his eyes?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and warm him up some more
All right.
while I'm looking at him. You can take 11 units of warm.
You boop him on his nose, and with that, he is gone.
Does he slip on the banana though?
No, he caught up like dust in the wind. You play like Kansas echoes through the cavern very faintly.
But you know what, Emily? We'll tell everyone he slipped on the banana peel.
That's all that's important, I guess.
Yeah,
Except most of my followers will find out that he didn't.
what is important
approximately
is
10,000
the
people.
legend of the banana. The newest story for a book of tales.
was gonna say that banana had like a control monkeys enchantment on it or something. We probably should have hung on to it.
That was
Hey,
really
I
just to know
got
it's a
more where
banana.
that came from, baby.
It was a racial modifier of the bananas, not like
Aw.
an ability.
Just go ahead and ask Corn Cop what he's
All
got
right.
in his pockets.
And is that a banana, or are you just happy
Sometimes
to
it's
see
yes.
me?
Get a banana. You get a banana.
Sometimes it's not bananas, but it's always a possibility.
As the Ice
there are
King.
two things
Oh.
that can be in Corn Cop's pocket: a banana or not a banana.
All right.
There's
So-
two things that could be.
As the Ice King is just caught up in the wind, carried away, the last flurries of snow in the air stop, and before your eyes, the snow melts back.
Ouch.
It's not even the heat, which is slowly returning. It's just this rapid melting away until you all stand in,
Puddle?
mud. Just mud.
course.
It's kind of gross, but the sun is suddenly out upon you. Your bard is stabilized and waking back up after
Signs of a good day.
Misha choked a potion down her throat.
Aw.
Yeah.
Nietzsche's awesome. I love him.
It's a returning of the favor, really, because Anna did save her first.
It's infinite regression.
Just so, as you
I love
say.
you, Nietzsche.
And
Why do you keep
Yeah.
calling her that?
That's his name, Nietzsche.
it's the running gag, can't you tell?
Do you know how many philosopher jokes I
Nietzsche
have
was an
made?
was a rabid anti-Semite. Can we not make jokes
No,
involving
he
No,
was
no.
not.
No, that was
That's
just the
not
Nazis.
True.
Why?
That was
That
the
was
Nazis.
yeah. It was Nietzsche's sister who
The Nazis were the
used it.
anti-Semitic ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nietzsche was actually really against everything the Nazis were, so know that.
He had it
Yeah.
specifically in his will not to do that, but then his sister delivered all of his stuff
Literally
to
his
the
racist
Nazis
sister.
right after he died.
Yeah, so that Nietzsche was like a bitch. Sister Nietzsche.
She's not even real. She's dead now.
Little Freddie Nietzsche was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
He had a great pizza shop. We all loved him. All right. So the storm is over. What, Anna?
He wasn't, but apparently all of Hitler managed to appropriate all of his work.
Yeah, like we said,
Yep.
that was his sister.
Uh,
Yeah, scumbag.
Yeah. The
It's
storm
like, just
has
get a better picture,
ended.
dude.
And you
Yeah, his
realize...
stuff's actually really great.
Yeah, wow. Okay. More
really?
Nietzsche.
Because I can't fucking stand him.
Oh, I love him. But you did just figure out that he doesn't hate all Jews, so.
Well, no, that had nothing to do with it. I had to read some of his stuff for school a couple years ago, and there's a lot of nasty comments in the margins.
Wow.
So we
Well,
were-
to each his own.
We were working on wrapping up a session. We're getting there. We need to move forward a bit.
I
Are there
take
any,
a step
are there any
forward.
lingering Nietzsche comments before we
Wait,
go?
there is a lingering desire for cooked fish.
Right.
Yeah, you find it. Okay, so it's in the mud now. The natural habitat of fish. Just
Of-
wet.
The mud
earth.
bass.
Yes.
So that would suffocate him.
But it's giving off
That
a
works.
pleasing scent, Logan. And since it's still in its skin, if you were to cut it open, it would probably have like a nice steamed fish flavor.
Steamed fish.
It's
I'm adding that to the inventory.
it's the herring.
Steamed herring. That's probably what I should have named my character.
Misha gives you a look and is like, well, I guess it's useful.
Yeah, thanks.
I want
Sorry,
to ask what the hell was that was,
sort of
but I'm
emotional
not conscious.
connection to this.
So
Like
you
I'm-
realize now that You got a very early start to the day this morning, and despite all your running about and fighting, it's really quite early.
Bullshit.
Like, this is... Basically, you realize so little time has passed, and that you don't even need to stay in the town. You can make it home this very day.
I'm not conscious!
You are now, Anna. You got a potion.
Wait, when?
Oh
When
yeah,
did
all
that
that.
become
Misha force-fed you a potion of cure major wounds.
Well, how many points was that?
Probably enough to fill up your feeble bardic health bar.
Fuck
But
I rolled ones. That's not my fault.
I only have 1d8. Don't make me roll this 4 times.
Roll it
Assume
for
you're at full.
Okay, fine.
I'm not gonna make you guys fight like a kobold on the path, okay? You're fine. So,
Oh, hey, cat.
you, basically, do you have any, I guess, last business to take care of in the town, or should I just kind of give you the exposition of things that happened here, so you don't need to go follow up on each lead?
Let's get the exposition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, when the snow melted, all, not damage, but all snow and freezing of people, they are awoken healthy and whole, except for a couple of people who, a couple of children who came to without thumbs.
What?
You're not really sure about that. But then again, you didn't read about all of the stories in that book, so maybe you just missed something. But, you know, they were very clean cuts. So upon
Thumbs aren't
finding
both thumbs?
the thumbs
lose
in the
both thumbs?
street, they were able to be reattached with magic. Whether they were the correct thumbs is anyone's guess at this point, but that's not
Oh
important.
my god.
Taylor,
Yes?
that's fucked up.
I didn't write this storybook. It's a very particular kind of cursed, storybook. And, maybe sometimes...
Taylor, you did write this storybook. You're the DM. You made this up.
I don't like your tone of voice.
Taylor, this is your world. This is your lore. You made
I
this
just
up.
came out here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm just feeling so
God,
attacked
are
right
you
now.
leaving at me?
Taylor just found this campaign in a dumpster somewhere, and has just been reading it word for word. It has predictive text.
Yes.
He anticipates everything any of us are going to say.
It is it is in itself a cursed campaign, and we're caught up in it.
Oh my god, I hope the Ice King comes to Philadelphia.
So, yeah,
Well,
Stefanovic
better than Ohio.
is hale and happy when you find him. You even find the original innkeeper, who had been, well, you find him tied up in the back pantry with an onion stuffed in his mouth, and he's bound up with kitchen twine.
What the fuck?
Why an onion? That's so mean.
The kitchen itself is in complete disarray. It seems the innkeeper who was there was creating a very large cake, as well as several simultaneous stews and a cooked goose.
Ooh.
None of them are, cooked yet. They're just kind of half-built edifices of icing. You're welcome to go for it.
I ask him if he has any good steamed fish recipes.
The innkeeper really just wants you to go. You forgot that he was a dick, and it was the nice one that was
Wait,
fake.
do we still get, those receipts?
Oh yeah, we do need those.
He huffs a couple times, grumbles to himself, and writes out some receipts.
Thank you.
Don't think he gave you a discount for what you've done.
Saving his life? Well, you're a dick.
You
Anyway.
didn't find him. You left him there with an onion stuffed in his mouth for
We
several
were a little
hours.
concerned. Yeah, well, at least he didn't have to ride the monkey train.
It's the worst euphemism.
The woman that was holding her monkey train.
No, guys, really, it was a real monkey train. It wasn't something weird.
Jesus Christ. Good.
You approach Westing Hill before sundown. It's early evening. You've made good time coming out of the mountains, and frankly, you're really excited to be back home. Several miles outside the city, Misha stops you and says, "This is the last bridge before Westing Hill and Shaw. I should take this one." Shaw is in Pelham. You are in Kelda. They are separated by this river. This is her place. Change. She's like, "Look, I know I was kind of rude and accusatory to you guys at first. Look, I've spent my whole life in Shaw, and we're raised to believe you're all opportunistic, greedy, and murderous, and I'm very sorry. What I'm trying to say is thank you for saving my life, for helping me. And while I do think it'd be best if we keep this a secret, know that you'll always have a friend across the river. As long as you do it discreetly."
Yeah, nobody wants to lose their job here.
There.
Except maybe one of those assholes behind it. I say, jerking a thumb at Corn Cop and Perkins Lone.
They're sweet. They're sweet party members. They care.
They're fucking insane.
They do their best with the sanity that they were given by God.
God.
That's a very optimistic way of putting it. Okay, let's go with that.
All right. And
Perkins Lone thinks of himself as a self-made man. God didn't do jack.
Of course he does.
all my failures are mine alone.
God left Perkins Lone years ago.
All right, and the
what?
final
This is D&D.
thing to take care of is the delivering of your book.
Book. And then we can go home and nap.
You find Effluvia Marsh, your supervisor.
Affluenza Marth.
To be fair, the name Effluvia is worse than Affluenza. And I think you need to respect that, Logan, and call her her given name.
Vesuvio Marth.
Close enough. And she looks down her glasses at you as you walk in. Takes long moments to look up and down your just gore-covered clothes. Your tousled hair.
Tousled?
Yeah, it's just everywhere.
Tousled. Who the fuck's a tousled?
Really, you're gonna nitpick between an S and a Z sound? When S's do that all the time? Really, Anna? You want to go back to timeout? You really want to fight this? Is this your hill? Your tousled hill to die on? Really? Can't just end the game,
Imagine
Anna?
a hill with messy grass.
Effluvia says, "Why is your hair so tousled?" And you say, "It's tousled," and she gives you a look.
Taylor.
So,
I slammed the...
I take it you had fun, she says in a very measured tone.
I slam the book on her desk and say, I don't slam it. I drop it on her desk and say, "It's cursed. There were monkeys."
She slowly lifts an eyebrow. Cursed how?
I really am not sure.
Don't give me a dangerous book and don't tell me how it's dangerous.
We fucking tried to read out, we didn't even read out the table of contents. We read out the dedication, and then
She
all
lifts
the
a hand.
stories
Okay,
came to
she
life.
scribbles a note on a piece of paper, slaps it on the book. wait here. She stands up, walks towards the back room, shouts for Sen, who is the head archivist. Sen's
God damn it, Taylor.
And heads.
Sen.
What? What's Sen?
That's the name of. That's the name of John's pet NPC.
Who?
You didn't steal it from John?
No, I don't remember a Sen.
From the sigil campaign.
Oh, no. I don't remember that.
Remember Alice wanted to be besties with her?
Oh, was that the Oracle? Bone Oracle?
Yeah, the Bone Oracle.
Yeah, okay. No relation. Sen, they are just a very nice, quiet archivist. They are good, very good with research and distant. But no, Fluvia also very pointedly walks straight to Grimjaw the Red's office. You've seen him at a distance. He is the head of acquisitions.
Oh, good. Going to die.
Is one of the more intimidating figures you have ever heard about. He had part of his jaw is missing, and there are like 30 stories about how that happened. But the door slams behind Fluvia and Sen. Several minutes pass until Fluvia comes back out. She's like, well, Grimjaw wants you to know he's impressed you are alive. So
am I.
Good job, I guess.
Thanks.
And she puts a coin purse down. Well, 3 coin purses. She's like, despite my protests, he has insisted on giving you a bonus. Don't let it go to your head.
Okay.
Hot dog.
No. Get gone.
Yes, ma'am!
And that
I
is...
give her an offensive sloppy salute. Pick up my purse. I'd leave.
Jeez. You're the worst. Alright, and that's where we will end.
Lovely.
And we will say you each get 1,000 gold, which which is addition to your normal. Well, no, that's your normal pay for a mission doubled.
Oh my god.
Like, there's good money in this, and
That's
when
why
you go.
we have this job.
Because, when you go out on a mission, there's a very good chance you're not coming back alive. They send pages on just, like, messenger jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So, well done. Alright. You have completed the book of tales. And we finished that story arc. Good job, guys.
Hey!
You rode the
wait.
monkey train.
I also have something exciting to tell all of you.
Wonderful.
Oh no, what?
Diamond Storm is actually a thing in D&D.
Wait, what?
But it was a
I looked
third-party
it up.
spell where she found it.
No, it's a third-party creature.
What?
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 Yes, I will send you the link to this. It's an enemy. It's an enemy.
No, how can you use it as a spell?
Spawned.
Where did you find this?
I spawned in the deepest of cold, whether the northern wastes or the ground zero of a powerful spell of ice. The Diamond Storm is part creature, part force of nature. A Diamond Storm appears as a great whirling mass of glittering, razor-sharp snow crystals, particles of ice, and bitterly cold winds, seeded with small orbs of intensely sapphire blue, which is a weirdly written sentence. Yeah, it's a fucking creature. It's like a homebrew creature. Diamond
Wow,
Storm.
I don't even know how she managed that.
Alright.
That's Diamond Storm.
Diamond Storm.
So the next time someone casts Diamond Storm, it's just another fucking summoner spell.
Oh, fantastic. Alright then.
Summon Diamond Storm.
And that is an episodic